Hey, welcome to Primetime Friday. How's everybody doing? And Jan, she's got to stop ending her lives like that. I was sitting here doing some editing and I'm like, I'm not ready yet. I'm listening to you, Jan. And we did as fast as we could. And, Texas representing in the house. I just had to do that because if I don't wear it every so often, Jesse gets a little cranky. Shh. I'm sure he's not in the chat already. I know they were out and about, so. And anyways, just want to say hello to everybody. My goodness, we already have 17 in the house and we just started. Well. I guess really there's only one person that knows what the big surprise is. His name might be Jesse. Just saying. Patty Price, howdy. Cora, Tinker's wife, Molly, hello. The Vineyard Chicks, how's my chickadees tonight? Trey, Bunky, KK. God only knows which one he is on here. You could all be sitting down in the rec room watching the Rambler tonight. I'm not sure. So I'll say good day to everybody. And we got Miss Brenda. I'm sure I'm going to be hearing from her. I ain't got one of them. Yeah, well, then you just got to play the game. White Rock Homestead, White Rock Nation. What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming in. Our cabin in the woods. G'day, Tony and Ange. We've only got 779 days to the cruise. Right there, guys. Jesse and I'll go over merch later. The end of July, we want to put in an order. If you want to break it up and do so many, if you want to order t-shirts now and hoodies in the winter, we're probably going to do another order just before Christmas. Or if you just want to order everything now. But these are extremely warm, fuzzy, give you a hug kind of hoodies. I do recommend those going up to Alaska. Be warm during the day. And if we want to do anything out on the deck, or you're probably going to want to have a good solid hoodie on. And again, we've kept the prices that even shipping. If they're shipping quite a piece, I turned on the lights. If we're shipping quite a distance, we're actually going to lose money on the shirts. But it is what it is. We want to cut it close. And whatever's made on the merch is going to go right back to the people that are going to be on the ship. So, Christine, the flip-flop farmer's wife, or Miss Archer, just saying, if you see her with a bow, just think of the 100 games. You're in trouble. But, what have we got here? We've got Old Man King Homestead. G'day, Peter. How are you? Simply Jan. Hey, Jan. How are you? And I'm sure the boss man's still there. He hasn't gone to bed just yet. And we've got who else we got in the house?
That means anything? Is he coming with me or?
One day at a time, Farmstead. See if you will. If not, let him back out. I'll take him out. I'm not going to be late, so.
So I was trying to describe.
they were all congregating in the living room. Everybody's here today, and they don't want me to go down to my studio, so they all went to different parts of the house. And One Day at a Time Farmstead, I believe already said hello, but hello again. Christian, what's up? Bert, what's going on in the Philippines, brother? Appreciate you for sticking around tonight, my friend. I guess it's not too late there. We're only looking, about 9 o'clock in the morning Philippines time. Oh, Miss Andale Homestead. Mm-hmm. How are you, Ann? Out and about with Sam. G'day, Sam. And guys, I can't say anything, but you're not going to believe who signed up for the cruise today. The last time I looked, there was one. I'm just looking here. Yep. Yep. So there's only one today. And I'm in no place to announce who it is. They will do their own announcing. Jesse and I will only say who it is once they have released it. But you're not going to believe who is coming on the ship. So we've got pretty much everything covered. I am your captain. Jesse's your cruise director. I can't say who the other person and what he's going to be doing, or they are going to be doing, or what she's going to be doing. One of those ones that I just can't release it yet, guys. G'day, Randy. How are you, sir? Hopefully you're shut down for the night, your tin can. Mud Mascara Homestead, welcome. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Sam's out and about. That's never good. And Joy, fix it for you. Joe, fix it for you. Howdy, howdy. We're all watching Getting Dinner Together. Well, what's for dinner, girls? I might have to take a quick trip down to Michigan. That's only if Dad's got wine. Just saying. I think that's your phone, Beth. Ouch. That's a shocker, Randy. Come on now. I'm just trying to get caught up so that I'm right live. Jody Young, welcome, welcome. I was just sitting there. I just thought to myself, I'm like, oh no, Jerry must be having a bad day. I haven't seen Jerry. There's Butler Family Farms. G'day, Jerry. Hopefully everything's all right. Hopefully your pain's subsiding. I was talking to Mom today, and she said by week 5 she was pain free. She wasn't taking any pills whatsoever. So hopefully you're getting yourself together here. And Sam's got nothing but a little bit of heat exhaustion. Sam, you know what's going to cool you down, brother? A little bit of icebergs. You know, we have some of our Alaskan friends. We told them, come ahead up, guys. Sit on top of the icebergs, and they can wave at us. Some of them, it's that close. And I'm going to interview one of our Alaskan friends, I think, next week. And believe it or not, I saw him on TV on Discovery. And that's no bull. Not like what Jesse might want to put out. There's a little bit of bull. No bull here. I should get one free. I'd be good ad boards for you. Yeah, you'd be good ad boards, but you'd cost us a fortune, Randy. The way you're weaving in and out and, bugging all the all the biker gangs. Don't worry, I saw all those Harleys and whatever going by you. I saw you what you were doing. You were making fun of those boys. I'm not going to put my name on the side of your truck with you making fun of those guys. Going to Sturgis or not? No, sirree. They're my friends. At least I want to hope they're my friends, because they're folks that I don't want to be enemies with. Okay, let's see here. We're just about at the bottom here. I can't believe we're flying along here. 27 people, and we've only been on for 10 minutes. Man, oh man. You guys are almost here, I think, for a Hound of Goshen. G'day. How are you? As you can hear, I'm congested again, guys. Smoke's rolling in again. I'm trying to say, send it down south. I like to share with my neighbors. But it looks like we're going to get caught up with a bunch of smoke again. Art and Adventures with Tash. And Jamie. What's going on, guys? All the way from New York State. Maybe doing a trip soon to Syracuse. So, just a heads up. I know you guys aren't that far from Syracuse. I do believe BNC Gardening Experiments, Homestead, and Baking. I like baking. I like gardening. We're going to be friends. How are you? Let's see here. I do believe I am I'm darn near at the bottom. This is cool. Okay, Brenda, I keep seeing you. I already said hello to you, but I'm going to say hello again. Hello, Brenda. Hopefully everything's well with you. Farm and HVAC. G'day, Fred. How are you? Nice to see you. And again, guys, appreciate everybody coming in. It's only my second prime time. And if you all could, just keep Lisa from Yogi Hollow in your prayers, please. She caught herself some blood clots. So I'm praying she's already out of hospital, but she was in hospital. And, she made it public, so that's why I'm sharing it. Power of prayer. And, Lisa is such a great supporter of this community. See, I knew there had to be something wrong, Jerry. You got yourself an infection. There's no little infection. Don't let them ever tell you that. You either have an infection or you don't have an infection. Now, a big infection, I guess, yes, you could say amputation. But I don't think you're that far. Carlene Vasseur and Fisherman 506. G'day, Lee. Lee and his wonderful wife are heading to Alaska with us as well. Guys, he spends all his time out on the Atlantic Ocean fishing. Now he's wanting to come over and with us to the Pacific side. He does travel. So what I'm hoping is, Lee, whenever you're going across, if you're still going to use your pedal bike and pedal across Canada or drive, whichever suits you, we should meet up. I can zip down anywhere from Cornwall, whatever. We can have lunch on your way through. And then I'll see you in a couple of weeks on the other side of Canada. Actually, it'll be on the other side in the US whenever I do see you, but you know what I mean. Bautissimo's a spam moderator. No. Bautissimo is my friend. He just likes to share information. Bautissimo is an amazing moderator. You know, you got Jesse, and then you have Bautissimo, and then you got Brenda, somewhere in the middle. I'm only joking. Any one of my moderators. This is what I like about my moderators. I don't even worry about the chat. They know my morals. They know what I stand for, and it's their chat. They keep it interactive. I just communicate with you guys and chit chat. And I know I don't have to worry about my comments. They know that there's, usually I have some younger folks in my chat, and they're welcome in my chat. And those girls mean a lot to me, and everybody knows that. So my chickadees are always allowed in my room, and if anybody wants to toe the line, you'll get timed out real fast. Brenda, she's got like 44. She'll twist in the air and bang, bang. She'll time you out twice in a row. And then she'll sit there and chuckle. Seen it. And again, I say no bull. That's Jesse. Okay, I have leftover rack of ribs, beans, salad. Ooh, boy. I made myself some homemade hamburgers tonight from my Highland cow. She's good. Very, very tasty. And actually because the Highlands don't have a whole lot of fat in them, some of my Hamburg I've mixed with pork. Oh, they make some darn tootin' good Hamburgs. Now, the ones we had tonight were 100% Highlands burgers, but my girls, love my girls. And those of you that have seen the girls, Reddy had a calf yesterday. And no, sorry, Yazzie had her calf yesterday. Reddy should go, she's got big old teats right now. So I'm going to say she should be popping this weekend. So I may pop over with my drone tomorrow. And that's what I love. The girls, drone doesn't bother the girls whatsoever. They just kind of look up and they see it's the drone and they go back to eating their cud in the grass, and drone doesn't even bother them. Yeah. I do believe. Yes, thank you, Jody. Appreciate that. Thumbs up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And, I was just talking to Jesse this morning. Somebody's got to do a video there's still people this week. I don't know how many folks I was talking to in other lives. They don't understand that subscribing, you're not giving any more information to Uncle Sam than you already do watching videos. So, but yet it helps us as creators so much, and it bumps us up onto that algorithm that, you know, if you were to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment, that's like dropping a piece of gold. Just saying. You know where we can find gold? In Alaska. Just saying. Old Jesse's back in the chat again. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Now, I gotta look really close. Oh, there's Neil. So Neil and Paul, whenever you look close at their names, are very, very close. And you never know, because Paul sometimes comes in with Treasure Hunter, sometimes with the new one. Beth's always on her channel. Folks, I never know what they're coming in with. But as long as they're in with all three, I'm okay with that. And if you're going to pop by a channel, make sure you spend 5 minutes. That gives the creator one view. So it's just little tricks like that that I told Jesse he should do a live about it. There's Ashley. Hopefully you'll get your stickers, Ashley. I'm hoping by the end of the week. It seems like letters go through a lot faster than parcels through the invisible line. The Southern Life. What's up, brother? Long time no chat. Aren't you guys still in Florida? I saw you and Lexi were heading to Florida, I believe, the first of the week. You still in Florida for your family vacation? I know every start of July, your whole family gets together at a different area. And I saw you and Lexi were headed to Florida. I believe it was Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. Actually, I keep track of you better than I keep track of mom and the dad and the boys. So the Southern Life is Landon. And he's the oldest brother of Little Southern Brothers. And he's the boss. He got to pick on the boys. And his lovely wife is Lexi. And yeah, great people. Except they got to start going live a little more. And whenever they go live, Ma's got to let me know. Because she always went live, and now, you know, once I turn the big 5-0, it's tough staying up after 8. If I don't have an afternoon nap, I'm not doing it. And that's just what I'm saying. I'm not doing it. Got a beach video coming soon. Okay. I'll actually, if you want to see a shark video, go have a look at the Southern Life. Landon and 3 of his buddies went fishing. I believe it was in Florida. And they landed themselves about a 4-foot shark. Tell you what, those boys were sucking some air once they got that shark to the boat. It's worth a look. If you enjoy fishing, you definitely want to head over. Not for nothing, Homestead. Howdy, howdy. Tinker's wife, I believe I already said hello, but yeah, I'm going to do it again anyways. G'day, Tony, and your better half, Joni. Hey, Tony, don't let Jesse hold out on you. He found the cookies. Just saying. I'm selling them out. I do believe I've caught up to everybody now. Person that's in the green room, I'm sure you could probably come up if you'd like. Big dreams, tiny budget. Anne Marie, how are you? She was on tonight. So it was going to be our first night that Anne Marie, Jan, myself, and then Lisa. And Lisa goes into the hospital. We'll get it all figured out here shortly. So, like I say, if you weren't in before, let's make sure you say a prayer for Lisa. Yogi Hollow Farms tonight. And hopefully she's on the mend. Fisherman 506, hello Creekside. Come ahead up if you want. I had a Premier protein shake and raw broccoli for dinner. Rabbit food? That's what I fed my Highland cow. So technically, I had a grass dinner too. Yep. Oh no, not at all, Jan. The cows. Now I do keep the drone a little bit farther away from Barney. It's just because he's a little more agile than the girls, and well, he's 3,000 pounds, and if he gets a hold of my drone, try to explain that to DJI. Do you mind? Do you mind trying to fix it? Although I do have the insurance. So if you're going to order a drone, make sure you have the insurance. Trust me, talk to myself and talk to Eric. Trees pop out of the ground just like that. Telling you. I'm fortunate. I was able to get my drone back away from the tree far enough that I just broke off one of the impellers. So I have 10 sets of them. So it really didn't do anything to my drone. I was using it again within 20 minutes after bouncing it off a tree. Bland's Promised Land Ranch. Hi, Monica. If you didn't see, Mr. Eric told me to take a picture and post it. Actually, he said it to everybody. I'm the only one that listened. So, Jesse seems to think that I'm, flowers are going to be sent. But I don't think so. I was only following what I was supposed to do. Uh-oh. Where'd you come from? That's good. We'll just keep them muted for the rest of the night. It'll be the quietest night we've ever had.
You can't hear me?
I can now.
Before I get into what you're talking about, hey Brenda, how you doing? Just saying. You got to the squeaky wheel gets the grease. You got to grease the wheel. Hey Brenda, how you doing?
Jesse never said hi to me.
Yeah, he never said hi to me. And also, I got to say hi to Miss Ann. Miss Ann's in here too. And you know what? Did you see that beautiful woman on Bland's Promised Land Ranch show? That? Oh my goodness! I mean, she's just a true goddess with those nice curly wavy hair she had.
Yeah, goddess. That's one way to say it.
And then you had, and then you had to defame that by putting out that picture that you put out. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Did I alter that picture in any way?
No, but here's the thing. I know what Eric said, but I know that didn't come from her. So, in nomine Padre, Espiritu Santo, Amen. I just said my prayer over you, son.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you much.
I know Monica does not like that photo. Oh, my goodness.
And that's why I did what I had to do. Hey, I can't be picking on Eric all the time and leave poor Monica out. She's not going to feel loved.
Not that she's not beautiful all the time, but last night, if she was between a 1 and a 10, she was an 11 yesterday. Just saying, Monica.
Was that negative?
Love the hair. Love the hair. She did. I don't know what she did, but I don't know if she put Jerry curl in it or what, but it came out awesome.
Yeah, you're going to have to go check my community page.
Somebody said she watched it. No, I didn't say that, though.
No, that's what she said.
Oh, okay. That's what she said.
That's what she said last night.
Y'all got to watch her live. Eric was just rough. He was rough on her.
Well, that's Eric though, and before we're too late, we have to say hello to Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany, fellow Canadian.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, Jerry.
Tiffany, I know you're in Canada, and you're actually over where Tony and Joni used to live in that area. So
no,
I'm sorry, huh?
No,
she's over by.
No, she's in between Tony and Joni and St. John's.
I thought she was over by what do you call that lake? That big.
Is that Tiffany?
Yeah.
She's in New Brunswick.
Yeah, she's from the Moncton area.
Oh, okay. I thought she was over by where Tony and Joni used to live. By what's that big body of water?
Bay of Fundy.
Bay of Fundy. I thought she was by the Bay of Fundy.
Nowhere close.
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about Canada. All I know is north borders.
Yeah. So Debbie's uncle, or I guess great uncle, was the last. I don't even know what you call them, but he made the horse things for around the horses' necks. And he actually hand stitched them in Sackville, Nova Scotia. And he was the last person in Eastern Canada to do that.
What, aren't those called leathersmiths?
Yeah, but there's a certain word that if Debbie was still up, I'd ask her, but I forget what it's called. But
41st anniversary.
Happy anniversary. It's Curtis and Kate. Happy anniversary.
Wow.
I would do a song and dance for you, but we don't have enough time. But happy anniversary.
And we haven't had enough to drink.
Yep. And we celebrate 40 years next month. 40 years. And we've never had a fight.
That I didn't
win. That Miss Lisa hasn't won.
Yeah. That I didn't win. Yep, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Just saying.
She deserves a medal.
She's gonna get a medal. It's called a crown.
Hey, Christine.
Hey, Christine. That's Mockingjay. Don't.
She's calling you Mockingjay now because you're an expert archer.
She's an expert archer, so don't get on her bad side. She knows how to throw that bow back. Uh-oh.
Was that Debbie?
Somebody stepped on her tail.
No, that wasn't Debbie. Might have been said to Debbie, but it wasn't Debbie.
That's right, Tony. Happy wife, happy life, especially in the Gillum farm.
Oh, hey, you notice how the flip-flop farmer hasn't said hello yet tonight, right?
No, he probably hadn't. I'm not watching it as close as you are.
Yeah, Dusty Boots, welcome. I'm just about down at the end, and
yeah, you got Dink and Tank here.
No, not Dink himself.
Dink and Tank, right?
Wow. Yes, exactly, Monica. Always get the insurance if you got a drone.
I don't know why Eric's such a perfectionist.
Well, he's bounced them off of trees.
I'm an expert.
No, she made mention in the live yesterday. She said that he does. If she wants to do a video, everything's got to be perfect. Everything's got to be clean. Everything's got to be in its place in order for him to do a video. So naturally, it would run over or mold over into his drone expertise, right? Everything's got to be perfect. He's got it all lined up. He's got to make sure all the trees are shaved. And the pond is drained.
Monica said he's perfectly.
Nope.
He's perfectly.
He tried to turn his drone into a submarine. Well, we saw what that happened at the Titanic. Eric did the same thing in his pond.
Eric, all you have to do, Eric, is just put those little arm floaties you put on your arm when you go swimming. Put them little floaties on the bottom of your drone, and you won't have that problem.
Yeah.
It may look a little weird up there, but at least it'll stay afloat.
Oh, okay. Tiffany, if you look up Jack Mann in Sackville, Nova Scotia, you'll get the full story on Uncle Jack, and that's Debbie's great uncle.
Monica said he heard from a distance. He looked up when he heard y'all making fun.
Oh, we're not making fun. We're protecting your honor there, Monica.
Absolutely.
At least he's the one to put out the photo, the Friday the 13th photo. He did, not me.
You notice how he's pointing over there, right?
I basically okay, that way then. I basically scolded him for you. Y'all send flowers to your Make-A-Wish Foundation in honor of Scott's funeral.
You know what? I know she wouldn't do that. She actually ran double speed through Buc-ee's to find me fudge. I know.
Speaking of fudge, do you guys know that Oreo put out a new cookie called Caramel Coconut?
Really?
I've been searching high, I've been searching low, and everywhere in between. Couldn't find them. I mean, Walmart. The only place I won't go is Target. Walmart. The Dollar General, Ollie's. I went everywhere. Kroger's.
Ask him where he found them.
H-E-B. Found them at a Walmart near our house.
5 minutes from their house.
Here it is, folks. Believe it or not, it is awesome. But you have to like coconut and you have to like caramel. If you do, that's what they look like right there, folks. I couldn't believe it. They're a new one. I love them. Now, Lisa, not so much.
I did not like
not so much.
I won't eat them.
But again, Lisa doesn't like bacon. Enough said.
She's not fond of eggs. She's not fond of coconut. She's not fond of oatmeal. She's not fond of nothing. I mean, she could suck on a celery stick and she'd be happy.
No.
Oh, you guys found them.
Butter on it.
Yeah, you guys found them too, Tony? Okay.
Tony found them first.
I found them first.
Okay, you found them first. Then Tony found them before me, I'm saying. He found
Technically, my daughter found them first.
Okay. Whatever.
Hey, you gotta give Brooke kudos whenever,
I'm surprised Brenda didn't say, I don't have none of them cookies.
Oh, she's still typing, right?
Yeah,
I don't have none of them
She
cookies.
could read my lips. I said, wah.
And Simply Jen's following her lead. Send some my way.
Exactly. You go to your neighborhood Walmart, and it seems like Walmart's the only one that carries them.
I do like the originals, but these to me, they have a coffee flavor, and they smell like coffee.
Well, and you're putting your coffee in your milk. There you go. See, it's a marriage made in heaven. You put that cookie, and
that's where it should stay.
Coffee in the milk. So, anyway, folks, if you like those two combinations, go to your nearest Walmart or wherever you shop and see if they have this cookie.
Lisa, have a look.
No, we can still be friends.
No, I think Christine called you out.
I make bacon every day. No, I like Canadian bacon and pineapple on my pizza. I don't like the fried bacon slices.
Okay, what is Canadian bacon?
It's ham. It's all it is. It's just ham. Canadian bacon is ham. That's the
is
way
it back bacon, possibly?
No, it's just ham. It's just pure ham.
Well,
But
then why
real
do they call that bacon?
Canadian, because it's Canadian. That's what Canadians, I guess, they use that as their bacon.
No, we don't.
Real bacon, she does not like.
Well, no, get back here. Get back.
That's
Canadian bacon is bacon.
No.
Canadian bacon is infused with maple syrup, smoked for at least 6 hours.
On Amazon, show them what Canadian bacon is. It's not regular bacon, trust me. Good.
I'm thinking you're talking about, yeah, well, Canadian bacon's bacon. Exactly, Tony.
No, but you go to any pizza place and ask for Canadian bacon and pineapple. They're not going to put regular. They're not going to put regular bacon. These round slices of ham, and that's what they cut up and put on your pizza.
I have Tony, is it back bacon? Is that what we call back bacon up here?
He doesn't eat bacon and pineapple. He won't put
Canadian bacon is not bacon. Amen, Monica or Eric. I don't know.
That explains a lot.
I'm gonna have to say that's Eric because there's no punctuation.
Oh,
Just saying.
It's a round slab of ham. My point exactly. See, Canadian bacon is a round slab of ham.
In the U.S., they call it Canadian bacon.
Look it up,
You
folks.
got to do that because he's in Canada.
And listen, all you folks in the chat, we are not arguing. We're not arguing at all. No, I'm just trying to tell him what a potato is. Go give me a bacon.
So would it be this female bacon?
That looks like what they put on the. No, not that. You see, slice it. Show me the picture again. That looks kind of like Canadian bacon. Yes, that looks kind of like the ham they put on the pizza.
Okay, so this is what we call. What we will have this. I don't know. Shaved anywhere from 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch, fried with ham, and it's called female bacon or back bacon. And there's normally female like your corn stuff around it.
Yeah.
And
that looks like what they put on our pizza when we ask for Canadian bacon and pineapple. And I love the Canadian bacon and pineapple. I love it. I really do.
So Lee Fisherman 506 said, yes, Scott, that's exactly what it is.
Yes. So.
Okay.
I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
In the U.S., they call it Canadian bacon. So anyway.
Just saying.
Sounds like us now. You and him arguing. Discussing.
Yeah, ham is back bacon. See, Tony says ham is back bacon, round and thick cut.
Yeah.
Monica says, I have 20 pounds of bacon in my freezer. It does not look like round circles, LOL.
So what they're doing then, they're using the female bacon, which is more pork belly, and it's not smoked like what we would smoke bacon.
Regular slab bacon.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's this, Scott?
I don't think so, Tamara.
Those are russet potatoes.
That's not. Wait. Bring it back over. That's not a potato.
I didn't say a potato. I said a potato. It's not a potato.
These are potatoes. Potatoes. Not potatoes.
They're potatoes.
Oh, no, my goodness. Help him, Lord. Hit him, Lord. Okay. But and what did you say earlier today? You said I'm making hamburger. What's a hamburger? You mean a hamburger?
No. It's made with Hamburg. Hamburg is ground beef.
Hamburger is.
It's hamburger.
No.
Hamburger is ground beef.
Oh, no.
Lord help me. Here we go. Canada versus U.S.
You see what I got to work with, folks? It's all day right here. All day long with Scott.
No, Eric.
Potato.
Oh, man. Thank God Mike's here. Mike is at least going to talk some common sense into you Texans.
Hamburg is a city in Germany.
Amen. Right. Amen. Hamburg is a city in Germany. Now you're mixing that with your sausage. Yeah.
Hamburger.
Hamburger
is ground beef.
Yeah, hamburger is ground beef, and you mix hamburger with whatever you want to make your hamburger patties for your hamburger, not your hamburger. And
You use hamburger to make hamburgers.
But when you make a hamburger, do you eat potatoes with it or potatoes?
No, those would be fries.
Fries are made with what? Made out of what? What are fries made out of?
What are they?
What are fries made out of?
Potatoes.
Going to be made out of Jesse's very shortly. Because I'm going to cut you into little pieces.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm straight. I'm straight with how the.
And they wonder why I drink pineapple juice or grape juice, whatever I got.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I'm straight with how the Canadians think. If they think that Hamburg is.
Jesse, you don't have enough time to figure out what a Canadian thinks.
I'm telling you.
Thank you, Eric.
Is that Eric? I think that's.
Well, there's a little punctuation. That could be Monica, but I think that's Eric saying poor me. Because Monica right now would throw me under the bus. Frito fries. Oh, man.
You meant freedom fries. Remember, that's Jerry. So he stutters.
Yeah, well.
He stutters.
Yeah. So did you see, he said a little earlier, he's got a little infection. Now, I've never heard of a little infection.
Jerry, how do you get...
You either have an infection or you don't.
No, but how did you get the infection? Did they do that? Use gloves up there in Missouri when they did your operation?
They said they only gave him antibiotic through a drip the day of, and then they didn't give him antibiotics after.
Lisa didn't have any either, I don't think.
Oh, Monica, that breaks my heart. I almost have a tear.
But potatoes make French froze.
No. I could get myself in a lot of trouble with that statement, and I'm leaving that alone.
Yeah, this is not as good as a Gillum hat. It's almost as good. This does have, it sports the American flag. This came from Bill over at Alaska's Last Frontier. Met him over in Oklahoma, and it's a nice hat. You got the flag there in the back. It's got the flag here on the front, and then it's got his little logo. But it doesn't look as good as a Gillum hat. Now I don't know. I don't have a Gillum hat.
Ooh, I'm telling Bill.
I don't have a Gillum hat, but if you want me to sport your channel, just send me a hat like this, and I'll sport your channel all day long.
Shirts, hats, mugs.
Well, it don't have to be hats or just.
Everybody's got an MT Homestead, Oklahoma mug. Lake Tin Killer.
And don't you think that I'd look good in a Joe Fix It for You hat? You know, it says DIY, and it shows a pipe burst.
Unfortunately, Jesse, yeah, no, you wouldn't. I would. I would look good in anything.
Oh my goodness, it's getting deep now, folks.
Well, of course you do, Lisa.
So Butler says, I don't know. It's in the skin. Well, isn't that
It's
normally
in the? How could you have an infection in the skin? Infection would be under the skin.
No, it could be a topical. It could be something on the top.
Well, it could be a topical, but it's not in the skin. It's either on top or underneath.
Yeah.
Just saying, folks.
Just saying. No. Creekside.
Remember? I said he's got the bull.
Hey, Jody Young, how you doing? Long time no see.
I know. Jody's here. There's a ton of folks here. Ton of folks. And I appreciate every single one.
Yeah.
We're maintaining over 30, which is, tremendous. Appreciate everybody. They're probably here because of the announcement. And there is only one person that knows, folks. And that's my partner in crime.
No, I think there's more people that know, but okay, I'm missing something here.
I think there's some people that can guess, unless you've told people.
I haven't told anybody.
Well, then I've told nobody either. So then you and I, well, I suppose there's one other person that, kind of made it happen. Back to good off grid. DD5 sent me. Thank you. Well, you let Mike know. Bye, Jesse.
Did I
See
lose
you. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's okay. We see your better side now.
I'm having some. Did you see who you just see who showed up?
Tina Ladybug.
No.
Oh,
Xander. He slid right on in.
well, he said hello to me earlier and I said hi. And I said to him, I'm like, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. And then, he just kind of slid out as quick as he came back.
You're so wrong, Tony. Better get your rubber boots and grab a shovel. No, for Scott, he's going to need a backhoe.
No, not today. I got my
overalls.
yes.
Oh, isn't it, Tiff?
That there, you may have to roll up your overalls on that one.
Overalls, how's that? Isn't there some kind of a challenge going on with overalls right now? Some kind of overall challenge, something like, because I saw a short that Gillum Farms put out, and Christine was wearing overalls. She had some white overalls and she was sporting them on a tractor. I think she just.
But did she have her flip flops on?
No, she's not the flip-flop farmer. Her husband's the flip-flop farmer.
Oh, I know. She always wears the work boots.
She always said safety first for her.
Oh, flip-flop farmers in the house.
Okay, there you go.
G'day, Johnny. And hello, Tina Ladybug and Xander. Obviously, hello.
Babe's body by. Hey, Ginger, how you doing, babe? Well, then you don't want to see me in one because I'm no babe.
But it would be funny. I'm just saying.
I don't think you see. I got overalls, but I'm not going to put them on for no hashtag Babe's body by overalls.
I think, guys, there's 33 people. I think we all put one in the comments, and Jesse should be entering.
Yeah, right.
Mike from Vision Acres, Chris from E3 Homestead, and myself, we had a competition. Soon as all three of us hit 500, we were going to do our farm chores in moo-moos. The other two guys quit YouTube. I'm here.
Here's another Canadian right there.
Who?
My wild home.
Oh, guys, how are you doing? You guys got out safe sound? Hopefully Ryan didn't rip the back off the truck, just the tailgate. And Melody, I did put the link in Thursday's description for you and Ryan for the 6.
Ryan and Melody.
I sent you a look. What? A link on Instagram, Scott. Terry did.
He's doing what you do. He's putting in a super chat to get noticed.
That's what I do.
Way to go, Mike. Throw it back at him.
That's what I always do.
So here's the problem, though. When you come to my live, you got to beat 199. That's all I'm going to say. It's got to be 299 or higher.
Hey, at least Jerry beat it, right?
Oh no,
Jerry took it out by a cent.
Yeah. So if you want to get noticed, put it in the super chat.
and super chats are welcome. They're not expected.
It works for Scott all the time.
Absolutely, it's the only time I can read.
Yeah.
They throw that, the different colors. I like the brighter colors.
Yeah. So for those of you in the chat that probably don't know, there's somebody might not know. When we're talking flip flop farmer, we're talking about Johnny over at Gillum Farms. He does all his farming. I've never seen him wear boots or shoes. He has flip flops when he's, running the tractor, running the dozer, running the backhoe, running his
cattle,
running his post hole digger, running his mouth. I see him wearing flip flops, So that's where I said, man, this guy's a flip flop farmer. I haven't seen him do anything else but flip flops.
Exactly.
I'm not saying he don't know a pair of boots, but
Scott, spill the beans. Not yet, Brenda. All in due time. Settle down. I know you're my manager, but take a breath.
Oh, hold up.
Jeez.
Time out, Scott. Hey,
hang on.
How you doing, Brenda?
Yeah, hang on. I just got another $1.99, so I got to respond to him.
Okay.
For
potatoes.
You guys, that just doesn't even sound correct.
I know a couple of other Canadians that say it correctly. Now, if they can say it correctly, I know you can.
Okay, but you cannot take what Tony and Joni away out in the East Coast say. I had to marry an East Coasterner and bring her west.
So is My Wild Home, and I'm sure that Ryan and Melody both say potato, not potato. I guarantee they say it that way. So is Tiffany from Canadian Family Life. My Wild Home says we are safe and sound in the hotel.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, boil them, mash them, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, boil them. Potato.
That's not right, guys. That's not right.
We have to school you. Anyway, so they're safe in a hotel, but they had damage to their truck at $7,800 worth.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, guys.
You may have to sell an island to get that money back.
Oh, no. Their island's worth a little more than that.
Yeah, they can just sell like 30 trees and they'll make that money back.
Now, I did see Marshall. Marshall, if you're still in here, how are you doing? I know he's not that far from My Wild Home. Actually, he's fished. So he tried to catch Melody's fish on her. Just saying, you better be careful, Marshall. There's a new Marshall in town, and that's Melody. So, Mike, we got to go fishing with Melody and Ryan. She caught herself a 31-inch lake trout.
Oh, my goodness. It was a record holder, probably, because she hasn't reported it yet.
I know. Well, but yet I don't know if she actually took.
Okay. So
you have to take like 3 different measurements.
Right.
You have to do girth, length, and then like one at the end from the schnoz to the end of the tail.
And then you also have to identify where it was caught, what was used to catch it. Was it 1 stick of dynamite or 2 stick of dynamite? That kind of stuff.
Monica, you're going to have to keep sending it. Potato.
Oh, he said it right.
Boy can say it. See, now y'all know if he doesn't say
potato.
It right, he doesn't want to.
I said potato, and that comes with a tomato.
See, you can say tomato. Potato.
I don't know, Xander. He's a little lost. He's typing in 3s. I'm just trying to see, but I'm gonna say that's probably, I don't know if it would be a BC record, but 31-inch.
That's a big
trout.
It may not be a BC record, but I bet you it's a record for that lake.
Oh,
you have lake records.
Forget it, Melody. You keep fishing, girl. So the record was the latest known lake trout was caught in a gill net in Lake Athabasca in 1961, and it tipped the scales at 102 pounds.
That's not the same. That's caught by a gill net. We're talking about a fishing pole with a rod and reel. That's a different kind of record.
You see her latest, what she paid you to do, Monica?
Oh, Scott, look at your chat. Look at your screen. She knows a guy. I'm telling you, you might want to consider it. Everybody before he gets rid of it, go to his community page.
You better go have a look, guys, because she's going to turn me into mashed taters.
Okay, I'm trying to keep up with the chat here because I don't want to. There's people are asking about My Wild Homes, the truck. What happened? What all?
Well, you know what, Melody, if you guys are in the hotel and want to come up, or Big Mike, Monica, here's the link. We're in no rush tonight to get off.
No.
But I will release it in the next 20 minutes, what's happening, but I can do it with a full panel as well.
As he was saying earlier, Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farm is under the weather right now. She's had some issues with some blood clots, and she's already posted that on Instagram, so it's nothing worth saying that she hasn't already communicated. But y'all keep her in your prayers and your thoughts, and let's hope she pulls through. I think she's back home now. I'm not for sure, but I think she's back home. And if she is, then she just needs to relax, take it, because she responded to one of my Instagram posts. Of course, she could be in the hospital and responding, but
exactly. Melody, did you actually weigh that fish? Because it seems like they're measuring the record not by inches, but by weight. And if you did, it's a video. Please don't say anything. But I'm just going to tell you, 33.24 kilograms is the record in BC caught by a fishing line.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to come up, I've already dropped the link. Come ahead up. And in case...
yes, Ginger, prayers for Lisa.
Absolutely. Lisa's such a caring individual, and
Oh, and by the way, Fiona, her pig, had a litter of 6 piglets.
The day that she couldn't walk far enough because her the air machine they have her on,
Was too heavy.
She couldn't get down there. It's too heavy.
Yeah. So that's why I think she's home, because she's talking about her little pigs, the little piglets.
Oh, you haven't fished their lake in 7 years. Okay. Uh-oh. There's trouble. Well, of course you wait. You couldn't wait until poor Melody sits down.
No.
Yeah. Well, we're so excited to get back on.
So what happened? What happened to the truck? We knew the tailgate, but that's not $7,800, or at least I don't think it is.
It took out the tailgate. It took out the connection for the 7-pin electrical for the brakes and all that stuff.
No.
So it took that out, and believe it or not, they have to replace the entire bumper because of that connection.
Really?
So the bumper, the step, the part in behind the bumper, that's all got to be replaced because it all comes as one unit, right?
So that's almost like an insurance.
Panels, yeah, both rear quarter panels have pins that hold the lift gate up like this. Well, those pins are pointed out like that.
You did remember then.
Oh yeah, it's like, wait till you see it on video, you won't believe it. It's a mess.
Man.
And we got it on video, of course.
Yeah,
He was like, honey, do you want to record that? Do you want to film this? And I was like, oh yeah, no, things are going perfect. Yay. Oh.
So down here in the South, they have a song for you guys. It's called "Gloom and Despair and Agony on Me." Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. You know the rest.
Yeah.
So
Sing together, Jesse.
Yeah, so I just got the quote from the guy, and he said $7,800 plus whatever else we find once we dig into it. So
No, really?
yeah, the backup cameras, toast, all the electrics inside the automatic release for the tailgate, that's all dead. It's just heartbreaking.
Well,
But it's okay.
are the damages going to be more than what the truck is worth? Because they could just total it.
No.
Okay.
I was going to say it's a reasonably new truck, is it not? Like newer,
Yeah.
late model.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. It'd be nice to get a new truck, but no, we don't need one. It's a nice truck. Well, it was nice until a day ago.
Well, we've had a few days ago type deals.
So you know what? We're pretty sheepish. We're in there talking to the guys about the tailgate. He goes, and I said, "Are you gonna put the spray back on it? Because the last guys that fixed the tailgate didn't put the spray." He looks at me, and then I said, "Yeah, this is the third tailgate for us." We've been down this road before.
If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Oh well, Marshall, you stay safe up there in the hills of BC. He said he's got a small forest fire 50 kilometers from his place.
Oh dear, Marshall. Yeah. Our best wishes to you.
Now, how's the smoke? How far did you guys have to get out of town before you got out of the smoke?
We're still in it.
Yeah, we're still in it, and it's 3.5 hours away. But our island is 22 kilometers away from a really, really huge fire. So it's how many thousands of hectares?
13,000.
Yeah, and it's too close. So being 3.5 hours away, it's still here, and it's it's still
Well,
pretty
the good
thick,
thing
so.
is it would have to jump water in order to get to your island.
Yeah, but only 400 feet. That's really not much for a forest fire.
Because we're thinking like with the wind and the cinders, maybe it would be dangerous. We don't know.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to put up. The flip-flop farmer wants to know what you did to mess up your tailgate.
He parked in the wrong spot.
So I just wanted to impart that the third one is his, the second is his, and the first was his. So I've never messed up a tailgate yet.
Ooh, right underneath that bus.
Underneath the truck. I mean the bus.
Yeah, she throws me under it and then backs up a couple times.
Yeah. The bloop.
Goes forward, checks her mirror. No, his legs are still twitching, backs up again.
The bloop. Yeah.
So the question was, what did we do to miss? No. Oh,
What
yeah.
did we do to mess it
So
up?
you tell. Yeah.
Well, my wife was filming, and
I had to have a part of it. Yeah, I was filming it.
and because she was filming, I wrecked the tailgate.
Yeah. Hey, and she did have the breathing apparatus, so you couldn't hear whenever she said this.
That's right.
That's true.
Yeah.
So Marshall said that he's off the Coquihalla Highway up in the mountains.
Nice.
Oh, he's off the Coquihalla. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's quite a ways from us. I wonder what fire he's dealing with. Oh dear. Yeah, it's just everywhere, hey? It's just unreal. Yeah. Okay.
You don't
So
have any everywhere
working on
too?
our solar stuff. So we'll let you guys go. Sorry for hijacking, but nice to talk to you guys.
It's Friday night, and we're just kind of sharing and making sure you guys out in BC that are generating all the smoke, you in Quebec are killing the rest of us. Just saying.
I know. I'm ashamed. I'm so ashamed. Yeah.
You know what though? If they honestly brought back the controlled burn that they used to do like 70 years ago, this wouldn't happen.
Right.
But they stopped the controlled burn in Canada, and look what happens.
Oh, honey, you have to answer her or him because they're saying, wow, an answer that wasn't, which is true. So you have to explain what you did.
All right.
You're back in the
English,
truck.
not Canadian, in English, not Canadian.
Yeah.
I was backing a piece of equipment onto a trailer, and the
Hey,
trailer was connected to the truck with a gooseneck,
hey,
and it came off the hitch because like the equipment's here, and the trailer went boink like that, and it did it with such force that the safety chains all broke, and then it just kind of went like this and smashed into the tailgate with
Inside while the tailgate was closed. Right? Yeah.
smashed in with about, I don't know, 6 tons of force.
so you gotta understand it, it's a fifth wheel. It's not like a normal, like a ball on the back of your bumper. It's a fifth wheel that's
No.
inside the bed. So
It's
when
a
it comes
gooseneck.
back,
It's a
it's a
gooseneck.
gooseneck.
Yeah.
No.
But that took a lot of force to
lot
pop
of
that
force.
out of there too.
Yeah. So we're thinking that there was some operator error involved.
Yeah, but you know what though?
Melody, what did you do?
Well, this is the part that concerns me a little bit. He said to me after, he said, I thought I'd killed you. I thought I ran over you. So I just stayed in the machine. That's what he said. He said,
Well,
so
he
I
didn't
just
want to
stayed-
disturb the scene. You know,
Well,
he
I
was,
stayed in the machine for a nanosecond. I heard this blood curdling scream, and I went, "Oh no!" So I pulled forward a little bit, just in case. I backed over her, and then I shut everything down and jumped out. I didn't know what to expect, and she was okay, but then she wasn't.
But I couldn't scream because of the respirator, so it sounded a bit different.
well, you're so muffled with, especially with the respirator that you guys are using, you know, you're so muffled with that, you know, good luck. So the blood curdling scream, I'm surprised you even heard her.
So,
Yeah, me too.
So Melody, for those of us who were not there, could you recreate that scream?
You'll hear it. She's actually got it on video.
Yeah, she's got it on video.
I was gonna say we won't believe it if it's not on video.
That's what we told her about the fish too.
Oh,
You know
well,
what I was going to do is I'm going to put on my community page a shot of that fish because I feel like there's a lot bigger fish that are being caught in our area. And I thought it might be a good size, but I feel like there's a lot bigger in that lake that are being caught, not by me, but maybe will one day.
But there's different types of records, like the record for the lake, the record for the state.
I pulled up
for a woman with no fishing license. There's a record for all kinds. So,
We have a license, don't we?
We have a license, yeah. Actually, we
I
do.
wasn't insinuating you didn't, but I'm sure there's a
No,
record for
no,
the biggest fish
no.
caught without a license.
Yeah, in case.
so around and I could only guesstimate from where you said you were, but it's anywhere from 37 pounds to 43 pounds.
No, not even close.
Oh no, ours was 31 inches and like 8 pounds.
8 or 9 pounds, yeah. It's a skinny
still a
fish.
big
Oh, just a skinny. So okay. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it
no,
was.
the records seem to be by weight in BC. And yeah, they go anywhere like 25, 40, 30. Yeah, they're anywhere from 25 and then it jumps up to 33 to 43. And there's quite a few, like there's quite a few. Well, I guess my brightness is too bright here, but
When you weigh it, Melody, do not, and I repeat, do not stuff bottled waters inside the fish. Okay? Before you weigh it, do not do that. Okay.
Okay.
People have been caught doing that, so I'm just letting you know.
and it's not bottles of water, buddy.
And well, no, bottled waters have been used. Other people use rocks. Some people use stones. Some people they use
Lead.
weighted balls,
Lead. Yeah.
steel balls, lead. Just don't put anything weighted in the fish when you make weigh it.
You guys are giving me such evil ideas, things that I never even knew existed.
Oh, stick around.
Hide hide and watch.
You just stick on the outside and you just keep a watch of what we happen.
That's right.
Oh dear.
Especially that flip-flop farmer. You got to be careful of that boy.
Who's the flip-flop farmer?
Gillum Farms. It's Johnny.
Oh, okay. We've not met them yet, I don't think.
And his
Oh, they're-
wife is Mockingjay. She's the Hunger Games lady. She knows how to work that bow. So
Oh my.
Oh, she'd
I
pick
mean,
anybody off at 100 yards.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, no, that's why we're friends with them. I'm really scared who just came in the basement, but I can't see a picture, so that means I can't let her up.
But don't go anywhere, my wild home, Monica.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Melody and Ryan, stay there.
Monica.
Hi, friend.
Do you see what my little tagline is down there?
Coming to see who the real friends are.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Monica, you saw my post, my comment. I wish you back for you.
Yeah. See, here's
I
what
only-
happened. Here's
I
what
only
happened.
did what I was told.
I was sharing a piece of who I am with my friends last night, and all of a sudden it went haywire. And you know how to weed out the people who aren't trustworthy, right? The ones that turn on you the next day.
Exactly. My point exactly.
As soon as you let your guard down, the Canadians will get you every time. I thought it might have been Rochelle, but no, she didn't go there.
Well, Monica, just to let you know, he's got a history. This happened at Lake Tenkiller. He got somebody else in trouble.
Oh, see?
Who?
Just saying.
He doesn't even know who.
Poor little Ed got in all kind of trouble, to include a slap in the face.
Excuse me, that was not me. I was only the puppet master for that one. That was Miss Brenda.
But just
Oh
let you
my
know.
goodness.
I did nothing at Lake Tenkiller other than be the puppet master.
Yeah.
Brenda did all the work. She didn't even know what was going on.
Poor Miss Brenda. Yeah, see? Had to be Scott. Had to be Scott. Well, no, I just wanted to come on up here and see who my real friends were. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you guys. Scott. Can't believe you put that picture. You better take that picture down. I'm trying to figure out how to edit the video to get that picture out of there. I just haven't been able to do it yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, send all your photos, all your pictures, all your money to the Make-A-Wish Foundation in honor of Bland's Promised Land Ranch.
My daughter said, Mom, you put it on your live. It's on the internet forever. And I was like, no, it won't be, because I'll be shutting that live down, deleting what I want, and then putting it back up.
Yep.
So that's in the works tonight.
Don't you love them screenshots?
It's not really that bad of a picture.
And I really did what Eric told me to do.
Do not listen to him.
Well, just like I did.
No.
Eric told me to time Lisa out. I got her time. I timed her out. That's what he said. He's
Do not listen to him. He is not in charge of the Thursday night lives. I am. I make the thumbnail.
He tells us behind the scenes, don't listen to Monica. I'm the boss.
He just comes home. He shows up. He pays the bills. I run the deal. Okay. He does all the other stuff.
Now,
Creeks like me.
Monica, you being from Texas and from Maryland, can you do me a favor before you go? Can you tell Scott how to say potato?
Potato.
Yeah, potato.
Potato.
That's what I just said.
Potato.
You must. They make Q-tips.
Melody, how do you say potato?
Potato.
See?
She's Canadian.
No, didn't I just say it right? Potato?
Yeah.
You said it correctly, not the American way.
Scott says potato.
He says potato.
No, I say potato.
No, you said potato.
Scott.
I've always said potato.
Potato.
Oh my Lord, don't strike me down, please.
Well, I have to say, I see a lot of things.
You can't take a bag picture, do you? There's no way.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, that's a bad picture. I had like an 18 count head. My forehead started like here, went all the way back. I don't know what happened. The hair was full on, like it was like, I mean, look,
I've got the picture. Hang on.
I'm not offending anybody.
I would share it, but I love Monica too much to do that.
It is bad. I sent it to my husband and he laughed when he opened it up. He's like, that actually scared me. Look at it. It's awful.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I'm not from 1985 though. That's bad. Like that's not me.
Actually, you know what, Monica? That's exactly whenever we were in, high school.
Well, I was born in the late 70s, so I get it. Like I was born in 78. So when I was in middle school, high school, I had the big blow, got the Aquanet hair. I did that.
Yeah.
But that was just rough.
That's back.
But this cost you nothing. Back whenever you were a teenager, that cost you 2 bottles of hairspray.
Well, that right there is going to cost me people that care about me. My child looked at me at 15-year-old and I said, hey, are you ready to go to work? And he looked at me. He was like, oh, Mom, what's up? I was like, I know. I just took it down. It was in a pony yesterday all day and I just slept with it down. And he was like, I was like, don't worry. I'm going to rinse it before I take you to work. So, yeah, it was so bad. I had to rinse my head just to take him to work. It was bad.
Mom, can you drop me off at the stoplight before we get to school?
Yeah, and don't stop. Just keep going.
It is like a feed store, too. It's not even like Fancy Town. It's a feed store for crying out loud. Nothing fancy.
Man.
No, I don't think a hat could have contained it. It was pretty rough. There was no hat containing it. It was bad. So
you know what? It was just what we grew up with as teenagers.
Well, I'm glad that I'm outside tonight. I'm actually sitting out back here, and it is actually not disgustingly hot. It is nice.
Good.
There's a breeze. I don't have neck sweat already, so I'm doing pretty great here.
Well,
Yeah.
it's beautiful here. It's 74. Whenever I was talking to Jesse earlier, it was like 75.
Oh.
Just a mild little breeze. It was wonderful outside.
No, I want to say it was still in the 90s when I came out, but this is like a nice 90s. This is tolerable.
Yeah,
This
but
is
your 90s would be the equivalent to our 75s, right?
Yeah,
That's what we're used to.
It was so
Yeah.
hot here today, my shoelaces were sweating. That's hot. When your shoelaces start sweating, you know it's hot.
I burnt the bottoms off my shoelace or my shoes. Lost the shoelace right out.
Oh my word.
Take care, Tony.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head out too. It's time
All
for
right.
me to get into my garden. This sunset will only last so long. Let's see if I can get a picture of this. See if you can see the sun starting to set over here. Oh, you're not gonna be able to
Oh,
see it.
that's beautiful.
Who
It's
likes
gonna set
beautiful,
pretty soon.
who likes beautiful Texas sunsets?
Yeah, farmers' wives do.
In the background of a beautiful farmer's wife.
Farmers'
Yeah.
wives do. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.
Take care, Monica.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, and I think I'm going to be on my way too. I have a couple of things
All right.
to do.
Okay,
So,
Melody.
thanks
Well, you guys stay safe.
Thank you
Yes.
for popping up.
Stay safe, and talk to you after. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Hey. Let me put up the link because if we don't invite Brenda or Miss Doubtfire. And then once they come up, I'm going to do the announcement because Brenda's going to have a coronary.
Yeah, until you do it. Yeah.
Actually, while we're waiting for them to join,
What's the announcement?
what's the announcement? Well, I thought we were going to give away a book.
We are?
Well, I think so.
That's not a big announcement.
That's not a big announcement.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I better.
It might be a big announcement for Brenda.
Well, she ain't got one, so it would be a big announcement for Brenda.
Oh, okay.
But everybody said to me for my last video, whenever I did the mini Saker chainsaw, they're like, man, I wish I had one. So, you know what? they offered me another one to have a look at. But I said this time, I want to give one away. So it's going to drop tomorrow sometime. We're going to be giving away a 6-inch Saker mini chainsaw, and it's got, well, I haven't even opened it yet. So you guys are going to see once I open it what all's included. But it comes in a heavy plastic case, and it's in my description, and I think it's about $140.
Yeah.
So Saker said, you know what? Why don't you give one away to your folks?
And that's as opposed to the one you got the first time.
That's right. I still have. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and it came in a box.
Yeah, I've got. This is mine that I did the review. See, Rambling with the Broom, so I know which one it is. I will be giving one of those away for the 30 people giveaway for Cruising Alaska. But the 6-inch will be a giveaway that I'm going to do, I believe, on the 21st. I have to verify the. Just give me one sec. July 21st is going to be a giveaway. You must be present.
Okay, so
and all the rules will be in the description of the video.
So I need to make a disclaimer. So he is going to be giving away the Saker chainsaw during our 30-room giveaway, or 30-room Alaska cruise giveaway. But the Saker chainsaw is not to be used to make a window if you don't have a window in your room.
Now you could.
You could. That's not what it's intended for.
But I'm going to suggest you don't do that because your wife will get a little testy.
Yeah.
Especially people like this.
And your neighbor might not like it either. Unless it's Brenda. Maybe she will.
Well.
Hey, Glenda.
Hey,
Mr.
hey.
Doubtfire.
So, Sir Grace noticed you guys were wearing hats.
What's that?
Sir Grace noticed you guys were wearing hats.
Yes.
So he threw his hat at me.
I'm wearing this. This is my Make Mexicans Look Great Again hat.
No. I want to say that this is not my hat. So if I tilt down, I'm trying not to tilt my head because look, it says retired Air Force.
Oh, that's okay.
That a boy, Sir Grace.
But I am
represent.
She's a retired spouse.
Oh, you get to hear Sir Grace in the background.
Oh, of course we get to hear him. Sir Grace is a rock star. He's my brother in arms.
Did you say retired mouse?
He loaned me the hat. So just, but I'm not retired. So,
Well, yes and no. Your job is quite hectic.
It is.
But you notice that one person didn't come to the party.
Well, where's your hat at?
I don't know. Brenda, where's your hat? You need a hat.
I'll get it.
Okay, there you go. See?
We got to be cool like everybody else, even though I'm wearing Sir Grace's hat.
Well, and
what happened to Brenda?
She went to get a hat.
I think she wanted to show us her new little logo she's got going on there.
I know, eh? Isn't that a cool logo?
Yeah. Redbird.
Freedom Redbird.
And the tail is actually straight. It's not crooked like on the other one. Just saying.
I like that. That's nice.
Yep.
So
retired today. That's right.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So what?
Retired today.
She was tired yesterday and she's retired today.
Right.
There you go. All right. You can be part of the group now. Oh, double represent.
Merc. And I'm sporting Joe, Garden State Gardener.
And I'm the only one supporting Alaska.
The cruise.
I got
And
my
I'm
Alaska
just
stuff right
supporting
here.
baby drool because I had the baby.
Oh, it was baby day today?
Today was baby day.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. So did you talk to Sir Grace to see if he wants some Canadian wood?
Oh, no, I haven't. I forgot to.
Oh man, Sir
Canadian
Grace.
wood? Sir Grace?
we gotta get something that we can communicate without her getting involved because she forgets.
I did. I'm not gonna lie. It's my fault. But he's saying yes. Sorry about our chicks in the background.
You saying Sir Grace is a chick?
Yeah, he's a chick.
I'm a chick magnet.
You hear the singer?
Ooh, that a boy.
Magnet.
Well, as long as you're not an old hen attractor.
Right. Although he has a hen that follows him around.
He does. He really does. And in your last live, I believe it was, you pointed him out.
He did.
Or was that Mom's live? I have so many lives.
On my mom's on the official Ann Lynn show, and they're coming back.
They are coming back.
Yeah, I saw
It was
them
on
back.
their
Their late show, the latest show the other day. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my mom moved back to the area, and so they are kicking the show back up and ready to have some fun.
Now, the chickens are coming from you, Glenda, right?
Yes, I can hit mute.
No, that's okay.
Oh,
We
no.
just want to know where they're coming from.
Oh, so we have two babies that are doing great. We have one that may or may not make it. She's not here currently. She's at a friend's house being evaluated.
We'll just act like you're at a feed store.
Well, that's why.
Right? That's what it sounds like. This is two baby chicks.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
just two. Not more than that, but sure sounds like
a flock.
Store.
Yeah. So those folks that are going, Christine, you might want to come up and throw it down with Miss Glenda. I let Mrs. Doubtfire know that Thursday's Procrastination Thursday, that you threw it down to men, women, and children. You were gonna wreck them on the track.
I'm ready too.
But Glenda, you remember she is very, very, very competitive. She does
So-
not like to lose.
So listen, I am too. I am claiming last place.
No,
I'm
this
claiming
lady,
last place. That is
No.
mine.
no, this lady's eat up with winning. Trust me.
Well, then you know
with
what? I expect to be last place. So we're gonna figure out who's last place. That'll be the real competition.
Okay.
Just saying.
Me and Glenda's gonna fight for last place.
Oh, Johnny said she's out in the garden right now.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh, that's right. You're headed out to Sherman Family Farms. Make sure you go live, Johnny.
Yep. And
That'd be really cool to see Josh's
steal a
farm.
watermelon.
Yeah, steal a watermelon and send them all out to us.
Yeah. So anyway,
But so what else is going on with Sir Grace and yourself?
Not really a whole lot.
Okay.
Here, let me show you one of the little peepers. Well, maybe if I can get the peeper.
They're loud.
Oh my God! Oh, he's feathered.
Yeah, she is.
Almost time to go outside.
now how many did you say you had?
Only two. Well, I have three, but
You
one
have
may
two?
not make it.
Okay.
So she's being evaluated.
Have you got names for them? You can name one Pip, one Squeak.
Well, I think we're going to end up renaming them. We do have a name, but you'll have to go to the Instagram page to find out the group name. But we're probably going to change the actual names.
One should be chicken. The other one should be nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. We have a Miss Chicken Tender.
All right.
Yes, she, as my son said, she's the most tender of them all.
Or you can name one Colonel, the other Sanders.
Oh, that's what we should name you, right? I've always wanted one of my animals to have
Just
brains.
think about it. He's been in your husband's in the military, ex-military Colonel.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
outrank my husband.
Well,
Ooh.
It doesn't take much. Oh, no, just teasing.
Oh, We're going to see some stuff getting thrown across the room here shortly.
Right?
I'm going to wonder if you named the other one private.
Well, I've
behind
been
that?
trying to get the puppos some rank due to a TV show that's very popular. I'm not going to say which one, but I'd like for him to have rank. And Sir Grace says no. So
Yep.
not happening, but maybe we could do that for the girls.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So how far is he to going outside?
Well, as soon as we can build, they're both hens, so, or they're Polish.
Okay.
So, here you go, Sir Grace. Oh, you want me to take her? We need to get out and build a coop.
Well,
So,
you
know, no, she don't want me. Go ahead and take her, honey.
I can't.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Here's the other one.
Okay.
So we have our coop plans. Sir Grace and I are woodworkers. We actually built the first coop.
Okay.
Literally, like, ground up. Went to big box store and purchased everything and built it. It was our 2020 project, not for any other reason, but just because, something to do. And it turned out really good. Most people are surprised that we built it. It looks like one you'd buy that the Amish would make. So I'm looking forward to doing a second one. We need a chicken hospital. So we're going to build a smaller one.
Okay.
And we've learned some things along the way as far as chicken coops and what we want in them. And, we were new time chicken keepers in 2020. Okay. And so we made some mistakes with that coop that I think we all do in the beginning with everything. Let's see here. That's the way you like it. Chicken first, coop last. Yeah, right. That's my thing.
I've been taking a little sarcasm here.
Yeah.
I was going to say the Flip Flop Farmer's throwing some old sarcasm in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how it goes. You get the chicks first, and then you're like, oh, they need a place to live.
Absolutely.
But
absolutely.
Okay. I mean, but we've needed a chicken hospital for a while, so we're going to build that. And then that way we can, when we go to introduce them to the big girls, they can
see one another, but yeah.
Be completely separate. We've got the fencing already to separate the bigs and the littles.
Now, do you see or foresee creating a run between the two?
So yes. So we're getting ready to redo some of that, the run, the way that it's currently set up. We have 2 runs off of the current coop. One is a little run. We built that one too small. Again, new chicken keeper, built that too small. Yeah. So we're going to leave the little run as it is, but we built a big run, and it has chicken wire on the top. But the problem is that the fencing is coming in. We didn't have the right T-posts. We had cheap ones because that's all we could get at the time that we put that in.
Yep.
So you do what you can. So we're going to go back and adjust that, and then we're going to take down the door because the door's got problems. So we're going to put a new entrance in, and then we're going to put the new coop inside the big run, and then they're going to have their own little run, but just for the littles, just to get out of the rain, not thing. Right.
Oh, Mike and Terry, they have so many coops going on in their place. Goodness gracious. I look down the side of their house and there's hoop coops, there's big coops, little coops. And then he goes, come on in the shop. Man, that's where he's got the quail inside of there.
Yeah, and the rabbits.
Yeah, and the rabbits. Like the whole thing is going to the birds.
Yeah.
Except for that, snake that Kenzie found whenever she was looking after the birds whenever they were up for Freedom Weekend. But, yeah, you're more than welcome to come up there, Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
We got lots. I've got paid, so we can have up to 10 people up here. And, excuse the sniffleness coming from me. We got smoke again, so thank you, Quebec.
Get all them fires out.
I was just going to say, Brenda, how you doing? I know.
Doing good.
So, is it still hot inside your RV?
It's not been too bad the last couple of days because we've only been in the 80s. So it's when it gets to the 90s and 100 that it
Oh, okay.
kills me in here.
That's crazy. It's been warmer up here than what it's been in Oklahoma
Well,
or
it's supposed to have
northern
90 days this week, so it's
Oklahoma.
not been too bad. We've had a little bit here and there, but I
Yeah.
also went in and put all that silver insulation stuff in all my windows, so that helped out too with this using this portable air conditioner. So
Right.
I'm doing
So
all right.
did you get your car dried out?
No.
Ask her about that, Jesse.
Well, I know she left her windows open.
I wasn't
In the
really
middle of
passionate
a-
about that much, but it was enough that both sides of the car seats were not that far was soaked because it rained real hard during the night.
Oh, Brenda.
All I'll say is a chicken has a brain the size of a pea and has sense to get in out of the rain.
I was out of the rain. I was in bed. That's why the windows didn't get rolled up.
Yeah. Hey,
The
Leanne.
flip-flop farmer said it's been 101 to 103 in northern Oklahoma. Well, I don't know. You're only 45 minutes from Brenda, and it's been 80 where they are.
Yeah, because we're up here in the mountain, close to that mountain top there, so it's makes it a little bit
Uh-oh.
cooler than down below.
I was going to say, there's Sir Grace. Watch out.
Yep.
Oh,
So those of you that haven't heard this big race that's going to happen on the ship, Sir Grace obviously can't race, and neither can I. So we're going to be the Finnish marshals.
yes.
Well, Sir Grace may or may not have a visual aid stick that he's going to use. The first one that he cracks in the head with that wins.
Oh, no.
Yay!
So, Christine, you could be the winner, but you could have a concussion and not be able to race again.
Don't worry, I'm a caregiver. I got it.
Yeah, but what if you don't care? Are you a don't caregiver?
As she drives by, Christine going,
No, I am trained through the VA. Everybody has confidence in me, right? We'll be good.
yeah, that's it. I'm just lucky that I'm with Sir Grace.
Right?
You believe that?
I feel safer with Sir Grace than maybe you guys should with Glenda at the racetrack.
Don't tell all my
We're the
secrets.
ones going to be having fun.
I'm ready for this race, though. I really am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the whole thing. I've never been on a cruise, and I'm going
Exactly,
with all these
Sir
cool
Grace.
people. Oh, what did he say?
He said she only knows how to take care of brain injuries.
Yeah, she knows how to take care of
Well,
brain.
you missed his comment before that, Scott.
Oh, I meant
He said,
I
Jesse,
must have.
you try and fry your breakfast on your sidewalk?
Do you hear that, Jesse?
I heard it.
Okay.
No comment. Hey, I don't want to get in the same boat that you're in with Monica.
Oh, yeah, but don't worry, Sir Grace, he'll take it all because Mrs. Doubtfire will be nice to him.
I am going to be nice to him.
You hope.
You hope.
Maybe. You don't know.
Well,
I
she
mean-
better because he's my partner.
No sucking up, Glenda.
I don't know. I didn't know that
Not
was a
for the race.
requirement.
Yeah.
God, she's going to drop him off and leave him in your capable hands.
You are good to go.
You know what, Sir Grace and I, if you guys see us on the ship, you don't tell Glenda where you've seen us. If we're at the whiskey bar, you tell her that we're at the aft,
Right.
admiring the sunset.
Keep telling me the secrets now here. No, I just want him to go have a good time. So
Oh, we're going to have a good time.
That is the most important.
So we can fill in a lot of the folks that don't know what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about.
Yes.
There's our cabin.
All the smack talk.
Yeah. Oh, there's Christine. Christine, you got to come up so you can, have it out with Miss Doubtfire. And you got to go through a set of tires, metal. Oh, yeah, you're not. I heard a beep.
I heard one too.
Yeah.
Your message is in the way.
Hey, Ginger.
There she is.
Hi, Ginger.
Ginger's hiding.
Hello. I came in here to bust up this party. No, I'm kidding. I put my hat on before I got in here.
See?
That's the most important thing. You've got the hat.
Oh, yeah, just a sec, Terry.
Always a party pooper. Always a party pooper. Somewhere.
I'm not a party pooper.
I know. She wants to bust up the party.
Hey, Ginger.
No, I had my sheriff's hat. If you can see my sheriff's hat.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go.
I was going to bust up this here party.
I want you to post. There you go.
There's the link there, Mike.
Hey, so while Ginger's on, I wanted to say, hey, Ginger, your daughter put on an awesome live the other day or yesterday. What, yesterday?
Yesterday.
Hey, Debbie.
Awesome live yesterday. You want to say?
Pictures back on, Ginger.
Thank you. Do what, Brenda?
I said pictures back on.
Brenda's busting up the party.
I'm imagining.
Thank you so much. She does match. That looks good.
Her channel
Thank you so much, Jesse. She was so nervous. You have no idea how nervous she was.
I can imagine. Yeah, she's just starting off, but you did a great job. I mean, the boards came out beautiful. The letters came out beautiful. She had a beautiful co-host. She had a beautiful co-host.
Yeah. Thanks.
So, it was an awesome live. I mean, I was proud of her. I really was.
Me too. We got done and she was like, I made it. We did it. I was like, we didn't do it. You did it all. You taught us all how to do that. And it was amazing. I learned how to make a salami rose and a kiwi flower and all kinds of stuff. So I was really proud of her. Thank you.
She did a good job. I know she was kind of rushing because she was nervous, but she still got through it.
I don't have a full hat.
I was gonna say, Mrs. Doubtfire, you're gonna give Jan a run for her money.
This is the baby hat. Doesn't it look good?
Linda, you're the reason I love screenshots.
Uh-oh.
I'm being good tonight.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I would.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not Scott.
Jesse's turn now.
Oh.
There we go.
There's Mr. Mike at
here, Mike.
I called you out, buddy.
Forgot his hat to the hat party.
Oh no, I'm sure Terry's going to get his hat.
Oh,
Show it to me. She's afraid she looks like she just rolled out of bed.
Hey, I'll get a screen picture.
That's what she's afraid of.
I'm not as mean as her.
All we need to see is her arm. That's all. Handing you that.
Yeah, just
Terry. Yeah, Terry, I'd never do that. I'd never do that to you, Terry.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Y'all believe that?
Mrs. Grace up there looking like
Hey,
so
Terry,
chic and vogue. I love that hat.
Thank you. This is actually my gardening hat. It just is like a derby hat, which is what I have.
Audrey Hepburn.
Is that what you call bougie?
It's bougie gardening.
Bougie.
Gardening.
Bougie gardening.
Gardening, because you got to have the strength, so it's gardening.
Yes.
I hear you.
Don't worry, Terry. We can't see.
And Brenda Sport and Brenda Fife.
Oh my gosh!
We just see two little fingers go in and go.
There we go. Had to put on a hat.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
So what's going on, Mike?
Well, we finally got a hold of Terry, and we got everything booked.
Yay!
Round of applause. Round of applause. They
Yep.
figured it out.
I think, what are we on? 11160?
Yep.
That's our cabin number.
Yep. You're just down the way from Brenda.
Okay.
We're sorry.
Well, I'm just down away from you.
Yeah.
I'm stuck between Jesse and Tony.
Well, I hope, Brenda, you can stand the snoring.
Don't forget the walls are metal. The walls are metal. Actually, yeah, I think you're close to Miss Andale as well.
Okay.
Miss Ann's right down there too.
Okay. Yeah.
But actually, yeah, on one side I think you might have Miss Ann, and the other side you might have Drew and Lynn's.
Okay.
I'm 11162.
Oh, you're in 162?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah, you are right beside them then.
Yeah.
Good. Well, that's awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait.
I can't.
You know,
either.
Jerry's 164, so he's 2 up.
All right.
We're really sorry about that one.
I think we're
I
like
hope you all are going to take lots of videos and do lots of lives so that we can all of us that aren't able to go are going to be able to live vicariously through you.
So I know I will have the full package. So the meet and greet will be live that we do the first day at sea. But we have to, again, people that are going with us, you have to understand, we have to do lives we have to pick and choose what we do, because there's some people that don't want to be on YouTube. One being my wife. She doesn't, like, yes, Debbie will come in and say hello, whatever. It's just not her thing. But there's folks that are going that don't want their real name out there, so we will strategically, especially for the meet and greet, have one, pointed at the stage, and we will point a couple in at the crowd, but we'll let everybody know where they are, just so that those folks don't have to be on camera if they don't want to.
Yeah, Jan says, wait, Mike, that's my room.
Okay, what room did you say you had, Mike?
160.
11.
He's right down at the far end of us, buddy. Right there.
There you go, right there.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm 162, and Jerry's 164.
And I'm 168.
keep going.
And I'm 170. Tony's 172.
I might be 76 or 78. We're near. No,
I believe you're 76.
76. Okay.
Which means your room will hold up to 4 people.
We're in trouble here. The flip-flop farmer and
Okay, well, we can look at this later then.
I was gonna say and there's Christine. She's gonna throw down the gauntlet.
Oh, look,
Get my
Johnny's
floaties
got
on
on
my
his
arm.
big hat.
Yeah, Johnny's got his big hat
Brenda.
rolling.
Brenda, you got some
Oh,
competition now.
Is it hat night?
Johnny's got the big hat.
His is bigger than mine. Hi, Christine.
That one up there in the corner is pretty big.
So we just need one more, and we got the Hollywood Squares.
I know. Come on up, Miss Ann.
And everybody on the panel here, everybody on panel here is going on the cruise except for one. I'm not going to point her out.
Yeah, no, we would never point her out.
Dead
I'd never point anybody out. I got an itch.
Mike.
What?
Mike's pointing at me. No problem. Johnny's pointing at me.
You know what?
Everybody's pointing at me. Brenda and
Ginger,
Glenda.
you've got 2 years. You never know what's going to happen in 2 years.
Well, you know, the
That's
thing that I
true.
liked about the whole setup is that after we got done talking to Terry about this whole thing, Terry planned it out, and she's gonna make a payment every pay period.
Yeah.
So she's paying. I get paid twice a month at my job, but she's going to take that and pay $100 each pay period, and then by the time we get there, it's all paid off. So it's not a real burden. You just throw all that money right in, but just
That's the way to do
$100
it.
weeks,
That's why we're gonna do it.
it'll be all be paid off.
Yeah.
Well, and that's whenever we first booked, that Jerry figured this out. It was $5 every week, and you'd have, I think it was $1,200 cash, plus your trip would be paid.
Yeah.
You know, now that was 4 months ago or 3 months ago, whenever we started all this. But you know, hey Jerry.
Hello.
I guess we got to watch what we say now. Jerry's here.
I figure it's only
Here the
one
whole
less
time,
trip to the Walmart every.
I've heard all the
every 2
comments.
weeks.
So Scott, now that Mike and Terry have signed up for the cruise, we won't get charged for plagiarism because we were calling it now the Framley vacation. We can call it the Framley vacation because they're part of the Framley,
Oh.
right?
Well, so are Drew and Lindsay. They're always in the family, so you know.
But it was started
They're
by Mike and
slow.
Terry.
So was Brenda.
Yeah.
So was Jerry. So was
No,
Gillum Farms.
But you're the one that started this Framley stuff going on. So you're kind of like the guru of who started it. We didn't want to get
Well,
up against the wall.
actually, Terry started the Framley, and she got that from some phone company years ago when it was the Friends and Family package.
Right.
They said the Framley package.
Oh,
So that's actually where it came from.
But it's got to start
And we
somewhere,
adopted
and
as-
it all started in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know that you're the ambassador. So we were treading on thin ice, and we, as you know, we're not small men. We didn't want to go through that ice.
No. And we've also got a name for you. You have a position now on the cruise.
That's what Terry told me.
Tell them, Scott.
Well, I'm the captain. Old Jesse here, he's the cruise director, and Mike is actually the bodyguard.
He's the
Security officer.
Oh my.
security
Well-
officer, yes.
I said security officer, but Jesse stepped in and said, "No, you're our bodyguard."
He's going to be the bodyguard.
Aye, aye, Captain Stubing.
Captain, did you say Captain Stupid?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said Captain Stupid.
Stubing.
I resemble that remark.
I got a discotheque going on here.
I guess I'm going to have to call Giuseppe, Joe Fix It, and see if we can fix it for them to go to the cruise.
It's okay.
I don't know
I'll
if
ma-
you stop it or not. Like Mike said, you never know.
I mean, he
They're
does
playing,
like
they're
to
playing.
flight in
No,
the
I
morning,
think
so he could send her on a cruise.
But Mike made a good point.
Yeah.
You can pay off a little bit every month, and then a lot of people are saying, you know what, I'll get my income tax. I'll pay most of it off with my income tax return, and so they're coming up with different ways to pay it off. But that's why Scott and I wanted to announce it early so that people could save up, or you know how much money I got this glass jar. It's probably got $1,000 just in change. I could empty out that glass jar and pay for at least Lisa's side of it.
Well,
Well,
Yeah.
maybe I could live without one of my kidneys. I could sell one of those. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You say you
well, one of yours, one of Giuseppe's. It's okay.
Wait a minute. Did you say you sell one of your kids?
My kidneys.
Hey, if your bill is $5,000, it's $6.50 a day from here until the cruise day.
Yep.
Hey, that's a Starbucks.
That's right.
Yeah.
Back to the Starbucks.
Don't go to Starbucks and put it in the bank.
Actually, that's Starbucks and change.
Oh yeah.
There's Mennonite Farmhouse. G'day, Leanne.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she's been in for a little bit.
that is too funny. So Joey said we look like the Brady Bunch.
We are.
Which one's Marcia?
Here's a story.
That
of a
would be
cruising
Miss
family.
Linda up there at
Who
Grace
was
and
busy.
Fire. She would be Marsha.
That fits her so well.
So
Ginger, that makes you the old maid.
Oh, that. What was
Hey,
the
Alice.
maid's name?
Alice.
Alice. Yes, Alice. I guess I'm Alice now.
Alice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
He's looking up.
Hey, Alice.
He's looking up.
Hey, Alice.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse. Hey, Christine.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
That is funny.
But and that's exactly why we did what we did. Everybody was questioning, why are you guys doing it so early? It's because it's a lot of money, and we understand it's a lot of money, and it gives people Jerry, how many days? Come on now.
769 days to tell the cruise.
There you go.
659 days still has to be paid.
Jerry's our computer.
Right.
He has it down pat. He really does. He
Oh,
really
he-
does.
If I want to know anything in my life, I ask Jerry. He's got it.
This is going to be Susan and I's only honeymoon. We never had a honeymoon. So it's going to be our honeymoon and our 41st wedding anniversary. And the only vacation we've actually ever been on.
Awesome.
Does that mean you guys are gonna? Does that mean you guys are gonna stay in your room then?
No.
Oh.
Now they're gonna party hardy.
Oh.
Hey, Linda.
I don't think Terry and I didn't go on a honeymoon. We didn't go
Actually,
on one.
Debbie and I did. We went to Disney World.
Mike, you took her to Australia, you took her to Guam, you took her, I don't know how many different places. That's a honeymoon every time you go. Japan, Okinawa.
Oh, there. She's putting on the hat. She's coming in.
The Philippines.
There you go.
No
She
woman
can't-
I don't know any woman that's been to so many different places with her husband. Hey, Terry.
Looky there. Look who's
Terry.
there.
Hey, Terry.
Listen, just taking her there.
Well, I take it
He
back.
had
We went
to
on
work.
a honeymoon. I took her to Korea for 5 years.
There you go.
Oh, well, that was a honeymoon.
That's it.
Mike, don't say that too loud because Sir Grace will say, I took you to Japan for 3 years.
Well,
There
That's
you
your
go.
honeymoon.
there you go.
There you go.
How many here have been to Australia? How many people in this chat has been to Australia? I rest my case.
No,
I've been to Oklahoma.
Who's been to Australia?
That's like in the,
Mike and Terry.
in the outback.
And I think y'all went more than once, right, Mike?
No, we just went to Australia once.
Once? Okay.
But
I've
when we
never
were
been
in
to Australia.
Korea,
But did you
when we went to Korea, we went to Australia, Guam, Philippines, China, Taiwan, Macau, Italy.
And now Alaska.
Hey, step down.
Another foreign country. We've never been to Canada land. I've been. She hasn't.
Yeah. You haven't been as
Oh,
now you go to
listen.
Victoria.
It's beautiful, and actually, Jesse and I were just talking about this yesterday, and Lisa, their parliament for BC is absolutely beautiful at night, and it's only a very short cab ride away, and that's when we're going to be into Victoria's at night. So if you want to go out on the town, have dinner, actually, my wild home is talking about driving down and meeting us
In Victoria.
Oh wow.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Curmudgeon, Alaska. He's talking about going to the icebergs to wave at us as we go by him.
Oh gosh.
And
You probably have
Bill,
pictures of that.
yeah, Bill from from what's on? Yeah, Bill from that hat.
Last Frontier.
Yeah, the Last Frontier. He's actually coming on the cruise.
Oh,
So
Really?
he hasn't booked yet, but Bill's coming on the cruise. Yes.
He says he's going to book.
And Lori from Lori's World is going to meet us in Victoria.
Yes, Lori from Lori's World is going to meet us in Victoria to go out to dinner with us.
oh, that's awesome.
Well,
Now,
but yeah,
I'm gonna Scott. I'm gonna ask Jerry, since you said Jerry knows all the stuff. Jerry, do you need to have a passport?
Yes, you do. If you're going to go on the train or you want to get off in British Columbia, you need to have a
No.
passport.
Okay.
No, if you're a U.S. citizen and you're leaving from a U.S. city and returning to a U.S. city, you do not need a passport. The only reason you need a passport for this trip is we're planning on the 6.5-hour train where we actually get to pan for gold, have a smoked salmon lunch, and everything up on the Klondike.
Right.
And you do need a passport for that because we go into Canada, turn around, and come back.
And that's
Okay. Because those take a while to get sometimes.
no.
I mean,
It takes about
they're
it takes about 2 to 3 months at the most.
Yeah, about 90 days.
Yeah, they're a little more
Yeah.
streamlined now. Joey's. I feel like I'm having a seizure.
Don't-
Will you
don't-
stop with the light?
Don't let Joey give you all these excuses. Oh, it's going to
Joey's
take
trying
2
to fix
years
the
to get
lights.
a passport, so we can't go.
Yeah. Thank you.
You
We're
just
trying
let
to make it-
Giuseppe know that you can have your forms filled out by Monday and have them by the end of August.
I've been to the post office when the person in front of me is doing their passport and the whole packet and all of the forms, and I've been there when because of all the giveaways and stuff that everybody does. I know you all are probably experience the same thing because now they do it right from the post office.
Right.
Some people are very organized when they get to the post office, and all they got to do is take their picture and slap everything together. And some people are not so organized.
You can get your passport pictures done at Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we got ours. Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
What I
You
That's
can
where we
get
got
all the
ours.
paper.
You can do all the
print it-
paperwork
print all the paperwork off online.
online. Everything be done.
So here's an important question. You have to have a passport to get out of jail.
You're on your own, brother.
Who's going to jail?
I know somebody to
They
be able to bail
have
you
it
out.
if you have it on you.
Yeah.
It might
Chalk.
not get you out of jail, but it'll help get you home after you get out of jail.
So
There you
nice
go,
to
Brenda.
Fisherman 506 because he's actually driving from Seattle back up to Vancouver and going across back to Nova Scotia. So you talk real nice to him to drop you off in Ontario, and I'll drive you back to Oklahoma.
Okay.
You got to look after your own bail.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so you got a plan there. There you go, Mike.
Just in case.
Just in case. You never know what might happen.
But
You know what?
We're going to be going to several ports of call: Juneau, Ketchikan, Skagway, then the
Glacier Bay.
Victoria, British Columbia,
Drop the link, Scott.
and then obviously Seattle. But the one in Skagway is where the White
Drop the
Pass
link.
Railway, White Pass Railway is that, and that's the one that Scott and I are working for the group. A package deal so we can get the cost of that down pretty low, so that everybody can go. And when we go as a group, we'll probably have our own rail car and everything. So it'll be great for all the YouTubers to be together.
Yeah.
I have 2 rail cars booked right now.
And then and then
Cameras
after that,
everywhere.
all the other ports of call, you're free to do whatever you want. We're just trying to do that one in Skagway as a group. After that, if you want to do smaller groups who go do this and go do that, and the first time we went to Alaska, Lisa and I, we found a guy on Facebook, believe it or not, that took us out. He's a guide, fishing guide. He took us out. We met him at the boat. He got us out there. We went fishing for halibut, trout, and all that kind of stuff. We got back to the boat probably 2 hours before we were supposed to, and we got all that fish. He got it processed, smoked and sent. It was at our front door when we got home in a dry ice with an ice cooler. So
Wow.
he done it all for us. Yeah.
Jesse, just a sec. Mr. Flip Flop Farmer, since you didn't listen and answer the questions, I will ask you before I hit accept and allow you in. I do agree not to give out people's personal information. Is that correct? Say yes.
Now what?
You didn't answer the questions to get into Alaska 21.
Christine's going.
So we're telling you, say yes.
Okay.
You are now part of Alaska 21.
Scott,
25.
drop the link for Andale.
I'm trying. Oh, Jesse can do that too. I thought you meant the link to Alaska. Thank you, Lisa. See, my wife's gone to bed, but Lisa got me covered.
Just do me a favor. If you just type in the word cruise in the chat, it'll drop the information.
Yeah. Anybody types in cruise, it'll give all the information.
Wow.
And there you go, Miss Endell.
So,
Miss Ann, we invited you up a long time ago.
You're more than welcome to come up. Man. We got a spot. Another spot for you.
He's right above her.
There you go.
Hey, and she's wearing a hat.
I am.
Way to
I
go.
got my hat on. Bucky's hat on.
I wonder where she got that.
I just don't know. Somebody up there.
Hold on, folks. Hey, hold on, folks. I got to do some brown nosing.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh boy. Oh
go.
boy.
Oh, he cheated. Look at him.
Oh, we lost Johnny. Johnny has sausage fingers like I do. Away he went. Christine's got to get that phone.
Y'all, I was in the bed. And so I had to put on a shirt instead of a nightgown and underclothes so that I could come up here and say hello to everybody.
I can't, Dale. I had the same issue.
And you grabbed your hat on the way in the room and said, "Oh, I can't go without this hat. Let me go
That's
without
right. I grabbed my hat.
Okay, so Miss Ann, so what do you want to add to this conversation? I want to hear your side of it.
Okay, well, look, I mean, I'm a little concerned about my roommates that I'm going to have on either side of me. I think that's going to be a blast, but I might snore a little bit. So if you're talking about snoring,
What's your room number?
they're 166.
Okay.
No, they're
I'm on one side of you,
There's a few.
and Jessica on the other side of you.
So there could be a problem. Worth snores too, so it'll be a snoring fest on this
Okay, so
place.
here's Miss Ann's room right here. She's right next to me. Oh no.
Uh,
How did happen?
Oh, look out!
Mike,
Look
you
out!
were quick on that question. Are you a light sleeper? Are you and Terry light sleepers?
It doesn't matter.
No.
You'll never hear them.
Hey, now, okay, so Scott's getting the full internet package, so we all might be piggybacking off of him. I don't know, but anyway, this is going to be a blast. Now, I'm getting ready to get a new treatment for my arthritis, thanks to Jesse. And yes, and Scott, you and we're going to be able to run all over this ship by that time.
Catch
If
me.
this stuff works, Glenda, you and who else is it that's going to be racing? I'm going to be in that racing cart, honey.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Brenda's going to be in there.
I can see all of y'all. You and Terry and Glenda and Ginger.
Come on, Lisa, you got to do it too. Terry.
Look,
I hear you.
the only thing is, from what I understand, some of those things are like on the top floor.
They're all on the top floor. Yeah.
They're all on the top floor. There's 2 floors, Like, so you go down a floor and back up a floor and go around and.
Well, I'm a little scared of heights, so there could be a
Don't be
problem.
looking over the edge.
It's just like driving up over a bridge and then coming back down.
Don't
the
look
other
over the
Yeah.
edge. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all electric, so you don't have to worry about
Right.
fumes.
Stay in the middle.
You gotta watch what's in front of you anyways. You don't
Are
want
you
to
guys
be
racing
looking
on
out.
steps?
So,
Are there
just so
steps-
you
are
know,
there steps
Christine,
involved in this race?
there's no steps. No. This is race like
Oh.
go-karts.
It's go-karts.
It's a go-kart.
They're go-karts that do 30 to 40 mile an hour, and
Oh.
they're electric.
Oh man,
Look,
that sounds
yeah.
like fun.
Okay, so I went on a trip to the mountains, and my aunt, that is 10 years older than I will be 64 this August. She and my cousins, I was the baby of the crowd, okay? At 62, I was the baby. And we went on one of those roller coasters that you do in the mountains, you know, the cart things. Well, I'm used to pulling back for the brakes. And so I kept pulling back, and it was going full speed ahead the whole time. Scared the bejeebers out of me. I was scared I was going to run into the cart at the end of the thing, and finally, towards the end, I figured it out. Yeah, this might be
So
interesting.
just so you'll know, though, everybody here is going to be at a disadvantage because Gillum Farms races for a living.
Oh.
They got this old GPO that's got like a 454 in it. And
They
it's
race
got-
that straight, Jesse. They don't go around curves. They race straight.
Well, they still got the heavy foot.
That's faster way to get from point A to point B is going straight. So that's
right.
Yeah, but there's quite a few sudden turns.
Yeah.
They don't turn. They just go over the side.
They got the heaviest flip flop foot that anybody has in all of America.
Oh my gracious.
Oh, look, Leanne said that she's cooking everybody pizza tonight.
Nice.
Thanks, Leanne.
I appreciate that.
I know.
Oh, Canadian bacon and pineapple?
No.
Is 10:17 you're cooking pizza, honey? Oh my gracious.
The farmer eats late.
Farmers, so they're probably got their first cut of hay off,
Oh,
and they're
Yeah.
haying right now.
You don't bring until 10 o'clock to midnight every night.
Ooh.
We just got our first cutting.
Oh, did you?
And I'm getting ready to do a second cutting, or Robert's getting ready to do a second cutting.
We're gonna have to get more hay or cows or toast.
Yeah.
So,
Oh no.
You
yeah.
see Tony's comment?
Yeah, I'll see that. I'll put it up right there. Now, wait, I used to race and work with NASCAR, so look out.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Tony, Angie, you're going to be on that boat too, so.
I think Tony's full of the bull poop. He's running his car off the bull poop.
Pictures, Tony. I want to see pictures.
That's right. It's not true unless we have pictures
Or video.
or video.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Devil Dog, what's going on, buddy?
Going down that roller coaster, I screamed like a little girl the whole time. So we're good.
Oh, Miss Ann, what are you going to do whenever you're the winner and Sir Grace takes off the top of your head with his guiding stick?
Well, my head's my toughest part of my body, so I should be okay.
You're going to be careful there, Sir Grace.
I'll be your eyes, Sir Grace. It's all good. We're golden. I'll tell you when to swing.
Only will whack it once.
Yeah. Sir Grace is going to play whack-a-mole.
Devil Dog, it looks like the Brady Bunch.
Oh my goodness.
So there's the flip flop farmer right there. You'll have a helmet on just like that.
Oh, it'll mess up my hair.
And that's what it's
mess up my hair.
So, Miss Ann, that's what the track is right there.
Yeah, but does it go over like some of those slides go like over the side of the boat?
Not on this ship.
No.
Okay.
But just to be clear, when you do race in these deals, you have to wear your
Yeah, I got my
floaties,
floaties. That's not-
your arm floaties,
My
because
floaties.
overboard, you don't think.
Just in case I go flying.
Jesse told me to get floaties, so I went and got them last night. So I listen.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Bomber Steve.
We'll be able to find you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
absolutely.
They're lighted too.
Hey,
They're
Joe,
not lit,
Joe,
they're
fix
like
it for
that.
you. Let's see here. How do I
That's
do
Giuseppe.
this?
Yeah.
Giuseppe.
Up that way.
Right.
She needs to be on the ship. You guys need to be on there.
Yeah,
there you go.
It might cost you a kidney, but hey,
Need to be on
Kidney.
I'll send you a hat, Joe.
If you
job,
guys
Ginger.
sell one kidney apiece, I think you'll have enough.
Spending money.
And if you got the right blood type, you'll hit the lottery with it.
Leanne says she thinks she might float.
Well,
Me too, honey.
I'll
Me
just
too.
say that. I'll just say this. Lisa and I have been on. I've been on 5. Lisa, this will be Lisa's 6.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Cruises, and none of them have matched Alaska Cruise. Alaska Cruise is the best cruise ever. The sights are spectacular, and you can't really use pictures or video. You have to see it with your own 2 eyes. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
The depth of the beauty that you'll see, especially on that train ride. I'm telling you, that train ride is awesome.
do you have that picture that you showed on Thursday?
Which one was that? Oh,
The one,
train?
yeah, the one overlooking. You should have that one.
Yes.
Joey's over here threatening
tell
to
me,
sell
ask
the Jeep, our Jeep and the boat. But I said no. Terry, attest to this. A Jeep girl, I know you are not getting rid of my Jeep.
I don't have a Jeep, and if I had one, they would be
I
going
don't
anywhere.
care. I don't care
Love my
what it's
Jeep.
for. You're not selling my Jeep.
Ginger, you don't need the boat. You got a creek in your backyard.
Yeah, but it's only about that deep.
Well, we're just jealous of that deep around here. We like to have somewhere.
So yeah, what Jerry's gonna do? Jerry's gonna sell 17 calves, and he's going for the presidential suite.
I also have 2 boats I can sell too.
There you go. Yeah, we all might have to be selling something by the time it comes to pay
Secret
for it.
Square is Jerry.
I'm right
He's
here.
got all the numbers.
I'm in 164.
Okay.
On the
Where are
Hollywood
we at?
Square.
Oh,
So who's the secret square?
What's our room
Oh,
number?
Oh.
he's the secret.
So I'm right in between Jerry and Jesse.
Yes, you are.
So are we the only ones
That'll
that
be
haven't been on a cruise?
Yeah.
I don't think my
No,
cruise-
Glenda and them haven't.
We're flown everywhere.
What's
And
our
I don't
room
think my cruises count because I was on Navy cruises. I don't think
Well,
they count.
that's true.
That
I've
don't
been
count.
on the USS.
God, are you looking up our number?
Yeah, my dad said those
Yeah.
kind of cruises do not
All right.
count. For,
No, that's not a cruise.
Okay,
No.
well, I've been on a couple of them, so
yeah, my dad said when he was 17,
I mean,
he
they
was on a
feed
ship, and he
you.
said that was the worst, the sickness he's ever been. And he was supposed to go in the Navy, but he decided to go into the Air Force. And I said, so you wanted to go into the Navy, but you got seasick on your first ship out? And he goes, yeah, I wasn't thinking.
yeah, I came from a Navy
yeah.
family. My mom and dad used to be in the Coast Guard auxiliary, and we had boats, and so I never got seasick. Matter of fact, I used to play a joke on the new guys that come around. They would get seasick. We used to run around with these plastic forks in our hands.
Joe,
Big
she
chunks, I
might
can
not
big
even notice it being gone.
Don't you?
She'll
I will
notice.
notice. Yes, I will. You're not moving my Jeep.
Wouldn't even notice.
She's probably got a low
Be on
jet,
a,
low jet
be on
on
a
it.
trip to Alaska. Don't even notice you haven't got a Jeep anymore.
Yep.
No, but I will say that the when it was just Jesse and Scott, the backdrop is so pretty. It is really tempting. But yes, I would notice the scenery in my front yard missing the Jeep.
Buy another one of them.
I would notice that.
Buy a newer
And then
one.
there'd be a lot of growling after that.
Wouldn't be enough coffee in the world for that, would there?
Nope,
That's
there
their
would
waste
not.
for the
Not
day.
to save Joey's life.
Shipping him to Oklahoma. Let's hide him out for you.
Cleaned up his office.
This is a trip.
No, I'm trying to find the list of the rooms.
Well, look at that cool sweatshirt he's wearing there. We all need some of that merch.
Yeah, we do.
Yes. Yes.
Just
Jerry
trying
and
to
I
figure
hear
out what
that
our
you're
ring
giving a
is.
donkey away.
Oh, you want me to get put back up?
Because everybody's trying to figure out
Is
where
it
they're
in my-
sitting.
Ginger, that sounds like a good deal.
I
Sell
haven't
the
seen all
stove.
that looked at yet.
Yeah.
Christine,
Stop
Christine.
saying you're selling my things.
So Christine, you guys are 11,222.
Where's that mean? Where's that from all you guys?
Jesse, I think you're just on the other side of the ship from us.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
So we're plumb across the ship.
Tony said he's in 208. He was wanting to know who was close to him.
Who?
Tony.
Tony.
Our cabin
Our cabin in the woods.
Oh, our cabin in the woods. Oh, I'm getting old. I need some light in here.
There you are.
So Johnny wants to know if we have windows in our room, and I think it's a balcony room. So yes.
So Tony, you're in 11,208.
Ooh,
What happened there?
you're on the big.
Jesse's definitely buttons.
What happened
That's
there?
how Jesse's pushing buttons.
Don't you be putting me up there like that.
Check my
There we go.
Be like,
I don't know.
be like Tiffany in here asking if you brushed your teeth.
Actually, I think you may be on the same side as us. You're just on the other side of the elevators.
So they said they were putting us kind of like in the middle, so good gosh, with the same group is what he told me, because we were
Yeah.
new, wanting to have the best experience. But I have a feeling he tells that to everybody. So.
No. Terry is an amazing.
So pretty.
Okay, so this is the back of the boat.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Back of the boat.
That's called the stern.
Okay, the stern. Okay, I wasn't in the Navy.
So I'm in 170.
In the Army, we stay back of the boat.
Tony's in 172. That's Creekside Maples.
Okay, here's 170.
Ooh,
Which is
So
on
there's mine
on
and
the port
Debbie's.
side. This is port side, right?
Yep.
Jerry? And this
Correct.
is starboard. Okay.
So
Oh, that's the snow. That's the starboard side. Yes.
Okay.
So the Gillums are in 222.
222.
Yep.
222.
where in
Oh, they're in the higher class.
There you go.
Yeah, right there.
Well, it looks like
Yep.
we're in the.
That's the middle of the boat.
That's
Same hall. Same hall.
Same hall.
Yeah, you're like 7 or 8 rooms from us, so you're
We're
right
all
with it.
together.
Oh,
Good.
Oh, that's not bad. That's the middle of the boat.
well, I don't
Yes.
plan on spending much time in
And then
the
Tony's 208.
Yeah, Tony's 208.
So
Oh
the,
gosh,
Where's
Mike,
my
don't
Okay.
say that.
Yeah. So here's the ship. I made it a little bit smaller so you can see the
Relation.
relation to. See, here's the front way up here.
Yeah.
There's
and 222's right there, purple.
I was afraid I was going to
Oh,
get
okay.
seasick or something.
Again, Christine, either go to Jesse's live or mine, or and our affiliate store and get the anti-nausea patches. They work.
If you guys feel any rocking at all, I'll give you $5.
Yeah.
What?
So if you feel any rocking at all, I'll give you $5. You won't
Okay.
feel rock at all.
You won't.
You won't.
Yeah, you will. We were in 18.
The
We
first
were in
day is usually
18-foot
your worst.
seas. We were in 18-foot seas,
I
and
did a 60-foot sea. On a small boat, it barely rocks.
that's it. The ballast. Don't forget these ships. This was made for Alaska. This ship that we're on, it goes to the Caribbean in the winter, but it was originally made for the Alaska 7 or 8 months that they're in Alaska. That's why just above, if you look at the ship that Jesse has, there's the whole front thing is all glass. There's a bar there. There's food there. There's
Yeah, bring it up.
what's that? Starbucks is in there.
Wow.
Food.
Yeah, like we're going to be spending a lot of time there.
You're not going to feel it go back and
that's a
forth
big
and back
ship.
and forth.
I'm
No.
getting seasick, Lisa.
$15.
So right above the bridge, Jesse, go back. Right above the bridge, Yeah, right above the bridge. That's all glass, and that's the
All this.
yeah.
Top heavy.
No. The ballast keeps us upright.
And we got enough weight between all of
Ginger,
us. We'll
I'm gonna
hold it
leave
upright.
Johnny here, and you can go with me.
Okay. That sounds good. It's a deal.
Well, hey, Ginger, you know what? You can leave Giuseppe behind you. Lila is looking for a roommate because her daughter backed out on her.
Oh my goodness.
So Lila, if you hear of a single lady who's going, Lila's looking for, and don't forget, those beds come apart into twins.
So here's a view of the
All
gap.
right, they go into twins. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Here's a view of
Isn't that nice?
the inside of the ship where you can
That
look at all
is.
the observation line, where you can look at all the icebergs and still be
And you can go out
Yeah.
front too. You see there's
I was hoping you
there's the racetrack. There you go.
That's another racetrack shot.
Okay.
Another
Okay.
racetrack?
There's the lounge.
No,
That's
it's
the
another
spa right.
racetrack.
Oh, that is a spa. Spa day.
Well,
Yeah.
cool.
Get all that dirt out from underneath my fingernails.
Lemon lime mint tea. That
You
look
know, you guys
good.
go
My
to the mall.
cucumbers.
It's like walking in a big, huge mall.
Like walking in the Mall of the
Yeah.
Americas.
It really is. It's like a big city.
This is
Yeah,
2 weeks.
laser tag.
No.
Here's the
That ship alone holds over 6,000 people.
So it's a 7-day trip, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, it's your 8th day you get out.
Right.
So we're boarding Sunday and we get back Sunday. So yeah, 7 days.
Although some of us are going in a couple days.
Yes, we're going in 2 days early, and I'm probably going to stay 1 day after, depending on when I can get a flight out.
Yeah, so this is the view of the main atrium when you first go into the boat.
Wow.
So the staircase is where I'm going to get all of us together for a picture.
Oh, that'd be
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
This
Yeah.
is too fancy for us.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be at the bottom of that staircase.
Mudding for nothing, and Joe need to be there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Mudding for nothing and Joe need to be there.
Money for nothing. No.
I know, but mudding for nothing is
So,
Tiffany
Mr.
and
C,
Ginger.
Tiffany, Ginger, and Joe. are gonna
And
be there with
Joe, and is there a Mr. C or something like that?
Yes, that is Tiffany's husband, Mr. C.
Okay, there you go.
This ship does not have 2 wings under the water. 2 wings under the water. What?
Stabilizer wings.
Oh, it does it with ballast.
Right.
They don't have they don't have the wing. It actually has ballast under the water.
Scotty, so this mean we're at 29 rooms?
No,
28?
we had a few people back out.
Or 28?
What did I tell you the other night? We needed 25, Jesse, to hit 32. Because Jesse and Lisa and Debbie and I aren't in the giveaway.
Right.
Or I would pick myself because I want what I'm giving away and Jesse wants what he's giving away.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so we're not eligible, so you can't count
Me by myself, Mr. C isn't going to get on a ship. I don't
He
think.
said he wasn't going to get on a ship, but it's Alaska, so that might.
Oh, Alaska.
Yeah, that was the trick to get Worthdale to come with me, is going to go see Alaska. He's like,
I wouldn't walk across the road to go to the Caribbean if it was right there. But Alaska.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I love my Caribbean as well.
Well, that's good.
This is just one of the views from the
right.
White Pass Railway.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that?
And you can't tell, but these rail cars here are from the 1800s. So they have the seats that switch back. You have them one way when you're going there, and you switch them the other way for when you come back.
That's cool.
So we're going to be riding an old train.
really?
No.
So a Some of these tracks have not been replaced since the 1800s because they built them so well.
Yeah.
It's
sign
an
me up for
amazing-
that.
That's
now, okay, so but on this one, if we are late, they're not going to sell without us, right? So
No, so what they tell you is if you make sure you have your wallet and your camera so you can take a picture of the boat as it's going to the next boat, and then you use your wallet to get your air flight back to the next destination. So if you miss it, you just fly to the next.
If it's an excursion through the boat, through the cruise
ship,
line, they will not sail.
They will not sail without you. Now,
And if they do, they will have a personal plane to fly us to the next destination. But the ship doesn't sail without, like, even if it's 12 hours late, they'll skip a port and wait.
Well, that's kind
But if you book, like Jesse and them said, they booked through a Facebook page, they hit a good one. But if you hit a bad one and they blow a tire and you miss the port of call, guess what?
Yeah, they will not.
Wave as the ship leaves because the captain's going to be waving at you as he pulls out.
Oh, wow.
We got lucky. We went on a 3-hour tour and we actually come back. So
On a 3-hour tour.
We got us back to the boat on a 3-hour tour. That's
Thank
right.
goodness.
Hey, Jessica.
Marianne there.
So there you go.
Well, if we
Connie,
take
there's
Ginger,
what
we have
the
a
card
Ginger
looks
with
like.
us.
Yes, exactly. We just need a Marianne somewhere.
That's going to be quite the trip.
Yeah.
Now
I
that's
gotta run, guys. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
okay, Brenda. Take care.
Brenda.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, sweetie.
Now, don't look at that price and think that's for the long trip that we're booking. That's for the 2.5 hour one.
I don't see it.
So here, yeah. So what?
It was $150. It's the one we're booking's a lot more than that.
This is the one we were talking about. Railway.
You're quite the salesman, Scott.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Well, but it's 2 hours and you don't pan for gold. The one that we're going on is 6.5 hours. You pan for gold and they feed you a salmon dinner.
Scott, it's 5 hours. It's 5 hour estimated duration.
Oh, it's 5 hours. Sorry, Tony or Terry told me they moved it to 6.5 hours.
Yeah, well, he's probably throwing in a little buffer time.
It's still 2 hours. 2 years out, so you never know.
Yeah.
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 This is August. Must carry.
They may run out of gold by then.
Oh, I guarantee you that crick that we're in is well staged. Everybody's going to get a flake of gold.
And Scott was mentioning earlier.
Nice, a flake.
Scott was mentioning earlier. This is the excursion. You need to have your
$199.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking. It's about $400.
Passport.
So it says here, all guests must carry a valid passport. Guests who go ashore do so with the understanding that they will be mixing with members of the general public. Lift buses are not available to accommodate motorized scooters. However, manual wheelchairs can be used. And that's because if they're just talking about you booking on this railway excursion by yourself. We plan to do it as a group, remember, so we're going to try and get the group together in 1 or 2 cars, depending on how many sign up.
Yeah.
So
how many are signed up?
Well, no, I'm talking about this is an excursion. We may have 100 people sign up on the boat for the 7-day trip, but maybe only 50 want to go on this railway pass.
Okay.
So it all depends on how many want to go on this excursion.
You know what? And we can't even fathom, Jesse and I were going to be happy to hit 30 folks. Well, Terry and Lori are telling me that we're well in the realm of hitting 100 different rooms, which is over 200 folks. So, each car I think holds 30 people. We're over 60 people already on the ship.
Goodness. That's a lot of YouTubers. That's a lot of tripods. People are going to say, who's famous that's filming on this? We've got tripods and cameras everywhere.
And you know what my response is going to be? It's going to be Jesse and Scott.
No, I'm going to be going, where's Ginger? Where's Ginger and Marianne? Ginger and Marianne.
I heard Miss Doubtfire's on this ship.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm so glad
Gilligan.
people like Mike and Terry
Yeah,
finally
who's
woke up.
Gilligan?
I woke up and decided to join the family vacation.
Oh
Well,
gosh.
I've been trying for weeks.
I know.
And I was playing phone tag. So.
Oh wow.
Oh, we talked to Drew and Lindsay. Drew and Lindsay said, I asked, has Mike and Terry signed up? Well, I don't know what's holding them up. You know, Drew was throwing you under the bus, Mike.
Well, I kept telling her, I called her up. I said, hey, because I was watching your live when I was at work on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I said, did you call Terry again? And she goes, oh, yeah, I got to call him again. So I had to,
Well, and then I called.
because life
and I
takes
got
over.
an
She forgot all
answering
about it.
machine.
Oh yeah, and then
But then when they call back, it's that girl, Jennifer.
No, Lori.
No, Lori.
Lori. And then she'd be like on the road driving
It was
somewhere.
when I was
Not
in Waco.
Jessica.
She was down in Waco.
I'm like, I'm in the middle of doing stuff.
Scott.
Passion Art by Jessica wants to come up on the panel.
Jessica, you got to show me who. You got to show me that it's you first. I don't let just anybody up. Okay. Okay, you can go if you want to bring back up your avatar. Come up, whatever you want. You just hadn't shown your avatar or yourself, so that's why I didn't let you up.
There we go.
There's-
Okay.
How are you? How are you, Jessica?
Good.
How is what is it? South Carolina or North Carolina?
North Carolina.
Oh, yeah,
from
that's
my
right.
hometown.
your next Miss Ann.
That's right. She's right near you, Miss Ann.
Yeah, she and I are in the same county.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
That's hilarious.
We haven't met yet. Jessica, we have to fix that.
Yes.
I know.
Absolutely. Go out for lunch or something.
Coffee or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always fun meeting YouTubers.
Jessica, y'all just need to meet at a Buc-ee's.
There
We
you
haven't
go.
ever been to a Buc-ee's. Are
You've
they
never
really
been
that
to-
great?
You've
Yeah,
never been to a Buc-ee's? Oh my
We've
goodness.
never been to a Buc-ee's.
You're gonna give Jesse a heart attack.
Jesse, I'm sorry.
I
We
never
have to
had
put-
a beer Christine.
The closest
I haven't
Buc-ee's
been
to
to a
you
Buc-ee's
guys
Yeah,
is the Buc-ee's down in
South Carolina.
Melissa, Texas.
Oh,
I hardly ever go.
In what
You
Texas?
hardly ever go.
In
I
Melissa.
was gonna say you're a liar, buddy, because you were drinking a drink and I just saw you had one
I
there.
hardly ever go to
Got a
Buc-ee's.
platinum
What I
card
do-
for Buc-ee's.
Mike.
To Buc-ee's. To Gillum's.
To Gillum's. Yeah, Melissa,
Yeah.
Texas.
Melissa,
it's-
Texas
it's
is the closest one.
Which
Well,
one?
in Springfield, Missouri.
Melissa, Texas.
Melissa, Texas.
Yeah, just south of Sherman.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean.
I want.
That's the closest Buc-ee's.
It's a convenience store on steroids.
Yes.
So apparently they're building the biggest one right now again in Texas because they lost the thing and there's 179 pumps.
Well, that's because they just built one in Tennessee in
Sevierville.
Hi, Sean.
It's in Sevierville.
Sevierville, Tennessee. That right now is the largest Buc-ee's ever. And
that's the one you went to whenever you and Sir Grace went to Tennessee, wasn't it? Where you guys pulled into?
No.
And the lineup was there?
No.
that
So
wasn't
when I
built
went
yet.
down there, I went to one in Kentucky, but I saw the one in Sevierville. It was supposed to have been open the last time that we went, but there was a delay. And so, but it's huge. We could see it.
179 gas pumps. That's a lot of gas pumps.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
They're building one.
You got to move a ton of gas.
They're building a new one in Springfield, Missouri.
Terry, what did you say, Terry?
I said they're building one right down the road from Jerry on I-44.
Yep, they're building its own off ramp and everything.
Yeah, Springfield, Missouri.
Yep.
Wow.
Sean, you going to Davis, Oklahoma tomorrow?
We're going to Sherman's Farm if nobody knows.
Yeah.
I know. So what time are you guys going to be live?
I don't know. We're supposed to meet up there at 10:30
Okay.
in the morning.
That's the largest Buc-ee's right now. They're building one bigger. They just said they're building one bigger in Texas. So that Buc-ee's in Sevierville, Tennessee is 3 hours from us.
Okay.
So we could go to a nearest Buc-ee's. You could go to a nearest Buc-ee's. Everybody goes to a Buc-ee's and we can film from there.
There you go.
Why? I don't know.
And
I've never been to
Jesse
Buc-ee's.
goes there all the stinking time. So
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, a trip
Oh.
here.
Got a butt.
Who's got a Buc-ee's hat on selling out Buc-ee's?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
What is the deal with Buc-ee's? Is it like Disney World? Or,
I mean, I went to one in South Carolina, and they had just opened, so it was the grand opening, and so it was below Columbia, South Carolina, on my way down to Georgia, and the people were like bees. I mean, they were everywhere. It was like, I don't know what to do with all these people. It was crazy. So, I mean, like you said, it's a convenience store on steroids. They have clothes and they have coolers and they have food everywhere and
Running boards, fishing stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff. I mean,
but I mean, you're talking about pumping some gas, man. Every single pump had like
130 something.
3 or 4 people in line waiting.
I would even venture to say that they make anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million a day.
Hey, they make really good coolers.
Oh, wow.
Where'd you get that? Just saying.
I don't know.
Yeah, I avoid the one in Temple, Texas, because it's always busy down there. I always hit the one in Melissa on my way down or back.
So, Terry, is it normal when you go to that one in Melissa?
Yeah. I mean, there's always people.
What's the
there, but
definition
it's
of
not
normal?
like
Not crazy with people. Crazy with people.
Yeah, they're always going to be busy, like on a Saturday or on a holiday weekend. Holiday weekends, Buc-ee's are going to be packed. But I got to say, even when they're packed, they keep those restrooms nice and clean.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who doesn't like to have a clean restroom? That's what you. That's
I
what
will
you-
hold it for 100 miles to go to a Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Amen, Mike. That's me too.
it's only
I tie it in a knot and just don't make it to the next.
the Buc-ee's in
I'm telling
Melissa, they have 80 fuel pumps on that one. We pulled in there and every one of them was full.
Yeah.
Man. Just
mean,
think of the volume.
They do keep it nice and clean. And
Well, I will tell you that they were full, but there weren't people in their vehicles because all the parking spots were filled too.
Yeah.
So they would park there, they go inside, and they come back out and get their vehicle.
when I went in there, I have never said "excuse me" more times in my whole life because I was going, "Excuse me, excuse
Sounds
me."
like when we went down to what's that place called in Wyoming?
Jackson Hole.
Jackson
I was like,
Hole.
get me out of
Jackson
there.
Hole.
That was not for me.
Wow.
We couldn't even drive through. I mean,
We couldn't even get
We
through
didn't
it.
get out. I just
Yeah,
like
Jackson
hey,
Hole.
we went during a good time. I
Well,
guess. It
we
wasn't
went
bad.
through in August.
Yeah.
We went
We
through
were probably
in
May.
August,
It was
and then I
cold.
stopped off. You know that when you go to Jackson Hole from the south, and then you turn left to go to the Grand Tetons,
Yeah.
over to the park.
Yep.
There's a Department of Natural Resource Museum and stuff right
Yeah.
there. That's where we walked in there and we're talking and stuff. And one of the rangers was talking to me and he goes, what brings you up here? I said, well, we're driving from Fort Carson to Seattle to drop our car off because I got a job with the government over in Korea. We got to drop the car off to have it shipped. And he goes, oh, were you military? I said, yeah. I said, he goes, where you guys going? I said, we're going to go to Yellowstone. He goes, do you have a park pass? And I said, no, I figured we'd just pay at the gate. And he goes, oh, he goes, do you have a DD form 214, which is to get out? And I said, yeah. He goes, bring it in here. And I showed it to him. He filled out one piece of paper. They gave me a national parks pass for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Oh my gracious!
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I got it. And then when I got to Oklahoma, Oklahoma did the same thing. He said, are you military? Because he's seen my ID card in my wallet. And I said, yeah. Now I got a park pass for the rest of my life in Oklahoma for state parks.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome.
In Texas, I went to Texas. We was going to Pinecone Fest. And I went down there. I said, we need to get a fishing license. So we were in Paris, Texas. I went in there and I said, I'd like to buy a fishing license. He goes, can I have your driver's license? And he put my number in there and he goes, yeah, you don't come up on our system. He said, did you get in trouble with the law in Texas? And I said, well, what did you do? So he calls his manager and he goes, oh, you have a code. He goes, are you a veteran? I said, yeah. He goes, can I have your social security? And I gave him my social, he put it in there. All of a sudden, all these tags started coming out of the machine.
Wow.
And he gave me a super combo pack for Texas. I said, well, I'm not a resident of Texas. He goes, it don't matter. You're a veteran.
That's good.
Oh,
Oklahoma should do it.
Didn't me. Oklahoma needs to get on the ball.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
God, that is a lot
Indiana,
of
not as good. If you have to be 100% service connected for the state of Indiana, and all we get is 50% off our state pass, our yearly pass.
Wow.
So Indiana needs to catch up.
We get
Here in Oklahoma, you got to be 60%. If you're 60%, you get lifetime hunting and fishing. You just got to buy a duck stamp and a trout stamp. And then the other thing that they give you is I pay for the Jeep and my Harley $5 a year for my license plates.
Wow.
Wow.
And if you
North
wanted
Carolina, yeah, North Carolina,
wanted-
nothing like that.
if you wanted to get a bear, you'd have to pay for that too here.
Yeah, here, yeah, a bear.
Yeah.
But Texas treats you good.
They gave me a bear tag for Texas and a mountain lion.
Wow.
A mountain lion.
We went and where were we? At Yellowstone and several of the parks over there. They let us in because we're Indian.
Because we're tribal members.
Native.
So they did that at Crazy Horse. They let us in and stuff.
Yeah.
We want to do a donation though because
They did.
they broke
They-
off all donations, but they did do it through the
They did it at Yellowstone.
yeah. So we just
too.
showed our CDIB cards and
Yeah.
let us in, which is nice.
Okay, that's cool.
But I do think all the states should do what Texas though for the vets.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
I wish Canada would just do something.
They don't do anything.
No, it's disgusting, guys.
Right? Just
They
do something.
don't do anything for our vets. You know, like we just buried two of our men today. They were in an accident here, but now are from my place doing night flights, and the two pilots perished. And they just laid the two boys to rest today, 32 and 52.
Oh, wow.
The two gunners were able to get themselves far enough away that they did survive. They're still in the hospital. And then what tarnishes, they just charged. I just actually got an alert here on my phone. Soldiers just been charged with human trafficking and drug charges. They caught him in Afghanistan.
Oh,
Bringing the girls back.
Oh my goodness.
Well, there's that kind of stuff everywhere, that's for sure.
Oh, I know.
That's
But
good.
there's nothing for our veterans. Like we don't have a VA. We don't have nothing for our veterans. One of my good friends suffers
You got
from.
Trudeau.
Is that thunder?
You mean Uncle Sparkle Socks?
Sparkle Socks. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, he's about as bright as the dirt in the bottom of my shoe. But
Oh goodness.
Speaking from a politician.
On this side of the world over here in Georgia, it's getting pretty late. So I'm gonna bid you all adieu and hopefully
make sure you dream about Alaska.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll dream about that. Yes, absolutely. I see you down there. Quit poking me, Johnny and Christine.
See, doing it. Stop it.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, sell that Jeep.
I see you, Mike. I called you out. You have to find some overalls.
I gotta go buy overalls now.
Johnny.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
Johnny,
They're expensive.
We're going
Tell
to
him
get a
about
pair
it.
of overalls that fits a lot of different people and just ship them everywhere and they're making their.
Yeah, that would be it.
I was gonna say, Mike, could you imagine overalls that fit us?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Atwood.
All right, guys. I'll
They're
see
like-
y'all
Bye,
later.
Ginger.
Take care.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Take care.
Ginger. Hi, Ginger. Yeah, those overalls, I priced them. They're like $75. And I went,
I got mine at.
I was a
That's
kid
for a-
her overalls for like $11.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 11 or something like. They were cheap back then, and
Yeah,
only
Mike, that's back
farmers
when we were
wore
in
them anyway.
high
And now
school.
it's like they make shorty shorts with them and all
yeah.
kinds.
I'm thinking about trying to do that.
Shorty short ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
Mike,
dear.
you and Scott need to do the shorty shorts.
Nobody. No.
Oh no, if we're doing it, Jesse's in.
No, we have to watch it blindfold.
Oh my God.
Ouch.
I'm gonna follow. Yep, I need to get off.
All right.
Have a great.
All right.
Good night.
Take care, Sir Grace.
See you soon.
He's
Okay,
waving.
so is Glenda Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yes, Glenda is Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah.
Hey, we made it to the top.
There you go.
I'm all switched up. Ooh.
Pointed each other.
Oh, shit.
Hey, yeah, Miss Ann, you moved up to Alice's spot.
I'm telling you. So I was thinking about for that overall challenge, would camo overalls pass?
Yes,
Because
ma'am. Camo passes every time. Yeah.
okay, because Worth has some hunting and some fishing camo overalls.
Oh, yeah.
that
I forgot I do have camo overalls for hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
Hey, you're doing camo. You're number one in my book. So
There we go.
Mike,
Okay, baby.
Don't get overalls and waders mixed up. They're not the same.
He does have some of those too, but he's got the overalls, I think, that don't have boots with them.
No, Miss Ann, that's a wrong
Raiders.
video. Be careful on that one. Your channel might just blow up.
Hey, where are those things?
I think Tiffany was saying camo always. Yes, always. Is that with camo, Tiffany?
Camo works.
Yes,
she said.
camo.
Oh,
works.
yeah.
Yes, I can wear. Yes, you can wear overalls. Okay, well, I mean, it has a strap. It has straps.
But here's the deal. Christine has already set the bar. She come driving in on a tractor.
Dozer.
Bulldozer,
The
Jay.
bulldozer.
Bulldozer.
In her
Like you do
little,
a
old,
tractor, you want me
skimpy little old overalls. Who has a bulldozer? How are you going to top that, Miss Ann? You going to drive in your little?
I'm gonna have to do the riding lawnmower.
I don't know.
Dozer. It's a track loader, though.
Track loader.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
but-
but Miss Jan, I think she rocked the whole and won it.
Oh,
And
God.
she didn't have a bulldozer or a tractor.
Well, but-
or, what
but
did-
there's
she
no-
just had a piece of like straw hanging out of her mouth, and
But there's no way. There's no way Jerry's going to be able to keep up with you there, because his legs don't look nowhere near as good as yours. So I
And
don't care
Susan
what he does.
Susan said you wouldn't catch her in a pair of coveralls over her dead body.
Oh.
That's a no on
Did
coveralls
Jan
for her.
wear the flowered hat when she did it
with little chickens.
with the little chickens and flowers on it? Is that what she wore?
so Jan, I think
Jan-
No.
no, not Jan.
No, I don't think her sister was there.
Oh, okay.
Loose faucet.
Because you gotta really
Yeah.
look close between Jan and her sister.
Loose faucet.
Oh,
Loose
really?
faucet. She's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Miss Jan's maybe a little cuckoo herself, but that's okay. We still love her.
Yeah, we do.
I found her sister loose faucet in the trunk of a car at Shoot Dang Fest.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I saw
Heard
that
somebody
video.
knocking on her trunk. I went over there and we got the trunk open, and there she was. Jan's sister packed away in the trunk of a
Did
car.
Oh,
Jan put her
boy.
in there?
No, she was stowed away. She stowed away.
Stowed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she stowed
Yeah.
away.
Now, is this Jan's real sister? I mean, or is this the one she was talking about in the live? That's not okay. No.
She's as real as they come. She's as real as they come. Trust me.
Loose faucet. Loose faucet. She's a special.
Alter ego.
I was going to say alter ego.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
So let's just say there's a Jan, and then there's a after hours Jan called.
Yeah.
I think I've seen the actor and Jan a couple of times.
Yeah, there's a shoot dang said there's a thing because she was what was that thing she was doing? She was spooning somebody on the dance floor.
Twerking.
I think it was Jared Crocker. She was spooning on the dance.
She was twerking it.
Yeah, she was twerking.
I wouldn't even know how you begin to start working.
There you are, Jess.
Oh, Miss Loose
Oh,
Faucet will show you.
the only trick to it is you got to drop it low.
Yeah,
that's right.
these
And then
old
pick it back
bees
up.
don't drop low anymore. They never get off the ground again. So.
Like that's me. The ground's a whole lot further
Right on
away.
the ground. Get me off the ground.
I have to crawl.
Yeah, of course, Miss Ann can show you how to do the WAP. Overall.
Yes, I can.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the WOP walk. Don't even look up the other
Yeah,
one.
not the other one.
No.
No,
That gets her in trouble.
Yeah.
absolutely. Oh my goodness. But anyway.
Yeah, Miss Ann, we can see the blushing on that one.
Yeah, it was mortifying when I found out what the WAP stood for.
Well, I don't know. We're talking about things.
Mortifying.
Oh well, you look it up after the live, Christine.
You're better off.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want to know. It's terrible. It's all.
Okay.
Well, Miss Ann, while we got you on, do you want to say something about the upcoming meetup in Alabama?
Sure, that'd be great. On September the 9th, there is a meetup in Jemison, Alabama, and it's at Petals from the Past. Cog Hill Family Farm will be there. Just Dig It Farms and Head Family Farm are kind of heading it up a little bit. And they have asked a few of us to be featured YouTubers, and I was honored enough to be asked to come. And Hostels will be there. A ton of Alabama people are going to be there. But Jesse's coming and Jerry's coming. And Black's Tropical Homestead is coming. Belt Loop 29 is coming. And it's just one day. It's from 9 to 4 at a big nursery in Alabama, September the 9th.
Shirley from our just doing our best is going to try to be there.
Just doing our best. Awesome.
Try to come.
Oh, good. I'd love to
3
meet
hours.
her in person. There's a bunch of people that are coming that are supporters, but and Cog Hill is the big draw, but we'll all be there. I mean, we can have fun in the parking lot, for goodness sakes. We don't care, but
That's
it is, yeah.
We've heard that about you, Miss Ann.
Spot.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Christine.
What part of Alabama is that?
It's 12 hours from me. I have absolutely
It's
no
the north
clue.
part. It's the north part.
Okay. Is it up by Huntsville or?
Jemison is about an hour south of Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, south of Birmingham.
Mm-hmm. And we're staying, we've all booked the same hotel. It'll never be the same.
Nope.
We're staying at the Inn of Clanton.
Yeah. So wait a minute, Miss Ann. The
Yes,
only reason we all booked the same hotels because it's the only hotel in town.
It is. Black's Tropical staying there too. My sister's going to go with me on this trip. But I mean, seriously, it's such a little hotel that when you call and talk to the front desk, they go, "Oh, are you coming for a meetup? We're going to give you a discount." Okay, and Dale, thank you. See you when you get here. No credit card, no deposits, nothing, just your name. So I'm looking forward to those kind of people.
I stayed in one of those hotels at the meetup, but I had people looking in my room.
Well, that might be. I don't know. Sue Slaughter is a really good follower, and she has stayed there already.
Miss Ann, we called that same lady And she said the same thing to us. But I'm telling you right now, with all these witnesses, if I drive down to Clanton and I start hearing banjos and guitars,
It's Alabama, honey. You're gonna hear a banjo. Come here, come here, come here.
you know,
That's Georgia. That's over there in
I don't.
Tiffany and Ginger area.
How far is it for you guys, Terry?
To Jemison?
I'm sorry.
It's 8 hours for me.
It's a ways.
It's 7.5 hours for us.
And Jemison.
Oh, Jerry said it's 8 hours for him.
It is because
Yeah, it's in between Montgomery and Birmingham.
across, and Jesse's going up to Arkansas.
No, it's the same. 7.5 hours.
It's 9.5 hours for us.
Okay.
9 hours, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a 12-hour drive for me, but I'm going down to Wilmington to spend the night at my sister's house the night before. She actually lives in Carolina Beach, just below Wilmington. So that'll cut off 4 hours.
Yeah.
And
So
then
it's 9 hours and 12 minutes from us.
Yeah, we're gonna go halfway. We're gonna stay in Mississippi, and we'll probably say hello to a couple people there, and then the next day go into Alabama, Greenbow,
we're gonna go
Alabama.
halfway too. Yeah, we're gonna go halfway and spend the night. And,
Tiffany said it's 3 from her.
well,
Okay.
gosh, you need to come.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely.
But even if you don't go for the weekend, you can go for the day. You know, just
Yeah.
meet everybody.
And you said Haas Tools is going to be there?
Haas Tools will be there. Eddie Family Farm will be there. I'm not positive about the, oh gosh, their name escapes me. Something Family Farm.
Fowler,
Fowler family. No.
I'm not.
Mike and Tanya.
No, they're real good friends with the Eddie Family Farm.
That's Mike and Tanya.
Yeah, that's Mike and Tanya, Fowler Family Farm.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, Terry's got the shirt on.
Sean drove 3 hours
I
to
mean,
cut
I
a
know that's
tree.
the name of the channel, but this is not.
Oh, he
them.
must have went to Mama B's.
Must be another friend.
Yeah, it's another friend.
Yeah.
So, and Danny Days Ahead is coming. I mean, it's gonna be a blast.
Chuck's gonna try to go. Chuck's gonna try
Chuck,
to go. as well.
Chuck from Life with
Walker
Linda Chuck.
Family Farm?
Huh?
Is Walker Family Farm
Walker
coming?
Family Farm.
they're-
That's who
they're
it
real
is.
close to us here.
Oh, Mike.
Walker Farm
Gar-
Fam.
Walker Farm Fam. Yes, I
Yeah.
always get
Yeah,
that
they're in
backwards.
Locust Grove, which is just a little north of us.
Yeah, they're just right over here.
Okay, yeah, they're
Prior.
coming. I mean, I think they're coming. But I know.
They're in Locust Grove. Is it prior?
They told us they were in Locust Grove.
I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's gonna prove to be a blast. I have picked out a dance for us to all to learn.
For the,
Well, good. Make sure
put it
Jesse's
away.
up right up front.
I did put a video out.
Is it
But what
the, is
we'll
it the
do-
mashed
We'll
potato?
practice Friday night at the hotel so that when we get out there on Saturday, we'll all be.
are you going to go live?
It's called a mashed potato.
Of course, we're going live. I'll be there. Well, come on.
Yeah, Terry always goes
If
live.
Jerry's around, you're always on
If
live.
Jerry's there, you're live.
And we've already warned Jerry that if he goes live too much on the ship, we're throwing his camera overboard.
Going
No,
live
no.
there too.
He'll be fine. He'll be great.
He'll be fine.
I was gonna ask on the ship.
Mud mascara,
No,
you
you
did see
cannot
it.
Yes.
take a drone.
No, not a drone. On the ship, are we able to go live?
Yep.
Yes.
If you have
Really?
the right package.
You have to buy the big package.
It's like $600.
No, it's not.
No.
$249 or something like that.
So you have.
No, it's actually they've even lowered it for us. I'll let you know the new price.
99
Okay.
cents? That's my
It's like an extra 100 and some odd bucks, Miss Ann.
Oh, well, that's worth it.
So
Yeah.
don't get
And we can go
Wi-Fi,
live anytime.
but don't get Wi-Fi confused with streaming. There's a difference.
Yes. Because you can get unlimited Wi-Fi, but you can't stream with that. You have to get the streaming package.
Right.
Right.
So
Okay.
it may cost
So-
you a little bit more.
You
Let me
let
hold
us know
my
this, Jerry.
hand.
Once I get all sorted out with Terry, I'll let you know to go ahead and call Terry and you can update your
Okay.
did he ever call you back about your issue?
No.
Okay.
And but I haven't called him either. So
No,
it's
and
not
he
his
said
fault.
he knows about it. He said there's an obvious issue, everybody else went down $800. We're not sure why you went up $800.
Yeah.
So,
but
because you booked the same time as what, you booked actually the next day after Jesse and I booked.
Yeah. You were one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right after y'all, I believe.
It sounds like when she booked it went up $800 when the rest of ours went down $800 when we
Did ours goes down?
I don't know.
Well, no, you just booked though, Johnny.
Huh?
You just booked, so you got the price that we booked like over 2 years out.
February.
So they just picked a number out of the sky to charge us, and it actually ended up that it went down. So we pay the lowest price.
Nice.
Well, I talked to Lori on like her very first day, and there was some information.
I'm
you
sorry
may have
about
been
that.
Confused. And
Yes.
so I'm not upset. I'm not upset in the least. We'll straighten it out. It is what it is.
We have
haven't
2
changed
years
my
to figure it out.
package. I haven't changed the package. I got the wrong package.
She's not upset because it's her husband's money.
Yeah, well, he might make it, but I spend it, honey. I can tell you.
What am I telling you?
Yeah. But
we'll be selling cattle so we can go.
No, we're not selling- might be selling eggs. And
well, that's what Jerry said. He wants the presidential suite, so he's selling 17 calves.
I don't care what the size of the room is because you're not going to be spending the whole time in the room, right? You just
Right.
go to sleep and take a shower, and then you're going to go out and enjoy.
Admit-
Bar.
Well,
there's not much leg
He has to bring a tuxedo too, right?
No. Oh yeah. But we want to see the flip-flops with the tuxedo. So you better get the dress flip-flops.
That's the black and white ones, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
NCL doesn't have the captain's dinner like
No.
like a lot of the other ships do. So you don't have to bring it. You can if you want to. A lot of people do dress up, on certain nights, but you don't have to have a tuxedo. No.
I would pass out if I saw this man in a tuxedo. I've never, no.
Yeah. No, I'm not bringing an evening gown this time.
Well, I'm just kind of worried about that. I can't bring my hair straightener, and nobody wants to see this. Mom,
I did.
without a hair straightener.
You got a hat.
I mean,
I will double check. I
So you'd need this one.
Debbie's asleep now, but I will check. I'm not sure if she brought her hair straightener, if that was a no.
I brought mine on the.
No.
Hold
You
on.
need to have, that might be why you're paying $800 more than everybody because you got a straight.
No, we researched it. We researched it. You can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I
bring
was
the
worried. That
straightener.
was a touch and go moment there. For
Yeah,
me.
because
You don't have to worry about. We don't.
But you cannot bring your hair dryer. They do have a hair dryer that you have to use theirs because it does have a heat element and it kicks out at a certain degree. So that's.
I brought my hair dryer too.
But your curling iron.
That's why you're paying
No.
$800 more. We know.
If you get caught with your hair dryer, it's gone.
Oh, I'm just a rebel.
What did they do? Just throw you in the hairdryer off the ship?
No, they just throw the hair dryer in the garbage.
No, I mean I didn't know, and it was a different
Wow.
cruise line. It was a
Is there
different.
Mountain
cruise
Dew
line.
on this cruise?
It's Coke products. So what? No. Did they switch? Yes, it is. It is.
Mountain Dew anyway.
There'd be.
Bad for you.
I'll have a headache every day.
Well, you're going to get off it a month before we go on the cruise. 'Cause I ain't going to have no headache.
Which soda were you talking about?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
It's poison.
I don't think there was. I don't really drink it, so
It's all right. He'll be off of it before.
Can we pack our own soft drinks?
no.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, MT.
No,
Mike.
Now,
I drink Mountain Dew Zero. That's all I drink.
Oh no.
I guess you're just gonna have to drink beer the entire week.
Yeah, they probably ain't gonna have that, Mike. I'm
You
afraid.
get a headache if you don't drink it, Mike?
What's that?
Do you get a headache if you don't drink it?
Yes.
Me too.
Well, yes,
Oh,
because you're
gosh.
addicted to the caffeine in it.
Big
Oh,
headache.
y'all, my sister had a group of friends that, they're a little tight on their budget. They went on a cruise and they decided that they didn't want to pay all that expensive price for all of the mixed beverages. So they put their vodka in a Lavorus mouthwash bottle and put just a little drop of food coloring in there. But the whole time they mixed their drinks, it tasted like mouthwash. So
That's what
And they're onto all those tricks. They're
they
not
are.
stupid. And actually, they X-ray your stuff as it goes onto the ship now.
Well, how are they going to X-ray bottled water?
Yeah. Well,
You're not allowed. You got to order their bottled water.
Yeah, you do have to order their bottled water.
But you get
Or what we do is we buy six 1 liter bottles, the cheapest you can get, and then every morning just go up to the buffet and fill up your water jugs, throw them in your mini bar, and you've got bottled water, and you've only paid for 6. You haven't paid. The last time we went, we spent $41 on water, and then we went up to the buffet, and it's the same water up there. I'm like, why did we waste our money? So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I talk like I'm some big expert. I have been on one big cruise, and that was just this past January. And I went on one Viking cruise with my aunt. And so, and that's a whole nother, that was the small flat bottom Viking cruise.
Those are the river boats.
Yeah, the river boats. That was
So in January, we go on the biggest Carnival cruise ship. Actually, no, the new one's out now. It's coming. It's doing its transatlantic right now. But we're going on the Celebration in January, and that holds 8,000 people.
Yeah, wow. But I tell you what, the lines go really fast.
There's
Oh, yeah.
There's lines for food, and there's lines to go to leave the ship for excursions, and there's lines for this and lines for that. But I mean, they've got that thing. It's kind of like the chicken place.
Yep.
You know, they've got it down pat.
The chicken place.
And we, Debbie and I read, we were mortified. We read all these bad things about the lineups to get a drink, get 2 drinks at once and blah, blah, blah. We never, ever, ever had a problem getting a drink.
It doesn't
Never.
take. They really
Maybe 1 or 2 people in front of you. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2 people was busy. So, yeah.
They know what they're doing. It really is. It's like a floating mall.
It's a floating city, is what it is.
Like a big mall. Like a big mall. It's a big hall.
See, now they're making fun of you, Miss Ann. You have fun.
No, I wasn't making fun. I
he
said
hates
mall,
malls. He's
like
got trauma
going to a mall.
You don't have to.
No.
You know, when I went, honestly,
I got him going on the cruise. We don't need to lose.
yeah, no, I didn't buy any of that. You walk right past it. You get to the eating stuff. And when I went, I didn't go on any of the excursions. I did get off the boat and go on the islands when we went to the Bahamas, but I didn't buy anything. I just ate the food that they had provided. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was cool. It was all, and it was great. I was perfectly satisfied. So it'll be fun. You'll have a good time.
Tony said he thinks it has like 21 bars in it.
It does. It has 21 restaurants, and I forget how many bars.
And they have around-the-clock food, 24/7.
So we got to lose weight before we go on the cruise and bring our
Exactly.
pants, is what you're
You're
saying.
going to lose at least 20 pounds because you're going to gain about 25 of it back.
It's terrible. Yeah, it is. It's bad.
So there's 2,300 people that work on the ship. There's 4,000 people in the rooms. That's guess. So there's over 6,000 bodies on this ship.
That's almost as big as McAllister.
No, it's not bad. It's not
We
bad.
got 18,000.
But you know what, Johnny? It's all what you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
But it's not like that Buc-ee's that I went in that had
No, it's
people,
not.
you know, where
It's
Yeah,
like
I'd have to wear a bubble suit and earplugs.
it's like it's like a floating Vegas. If you ever been to Vegas, they got everything you possibly want
That's
in
what I
Vegas.
told him. It looks like one of the big casinos.
That's
Yeah,
what I
like
said whenever they were
floating
showing it
Vegas.
looked like
Yeah.
Vegas.
so
Never
that's your busiest part of the ship is actually the casino. And that's why we've got the first day at sea. That's why we've got a section sectioned off, and one machine is strictly just for us to feed all our money in. And you know, you never know if we hit 100,000. Keep me on a second week.
Oh, so we're all gonna put our money in, like in.
No. So what we do is everybody.
Tony
It's
needs
called
to
the
lose
slot.
40 to get on the go-karts.
It's called a slot pull. Everybody puts in $20, and then we feed everybody's money into one machine.
Yeah.
And then we just hit the max until it's all gone. And if we hit, if the bells and whistles go, we start dancing. And if not, we're only out $20, but yet we've had hours of fun.
Yeah.
So guys, we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Getting late.
Got grandkids to put to bed.
What time is
11.
it?
Not Mike, not
Yeah,
Terry.
we gotta go to.
Night, guys.
Guys.
Good night, guys.
See ya.
Yep. I'm heading out too, y'all.
All right.
But
Yeah, we
Not
gotta-
Ann.
I just looked down and it's 11:30, and I have a business meeting at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we've got. We don't have a business meeting, but we have Sherman's Family Farm. We're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So you guys got to make sure that you videotape, because I might not be out of my meeting until 11.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to watch it whenever you get there. I could be, an hour behind you, but I'll be there.
All right.
All right. Hey, and y'all don't forget to go and vote on a name for our little calf.
I
Okay.
went and voted.
Actually, pick a name.
Oh, pick a name. Sorry.
We did pick a name. Lisa picked one. I picked one.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't see yours, Jess. Okay.
Lisa said she went in there like 4 times or whatever. But
Good.
yeah, we put some names in there.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
I will.
y'all.
Night.
I'll head in there after.
Okay. Thanks. Take care.
Night.
Night.
See y'all.
Bye.
Y'all.
But anyways, yeah, it's almost 11:30, which is witching hour for me. I'm long past my bedtime.
Jesse hasn't turned into a pumpkin yet.
No.
Oh yes, he has.
That's awesome.
Lisa will roll him to bed here shortly.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Take care, guys.
Hey, look at my pumpkin.
And there you go. He is a pumpkin.